No, you're gonna dig this. No, you're gonna dig this.
Hello, everybody. How's it going? Welcome to Catalyst 2026 Day 2. This is the free-for-all MK World. This is the main event that most people are here for. I'm Momoto. I'm joined by Nice Guy.
What's going on, everyone?
You're the big Kirby Air Riders guy here, right?
I think so. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like Kirby Air
How
Riders.
did that go? I left before
Oh,
Air Riders
I actually
started.
didn't play it.
Oh,
I
gotcha.
do like Kirby Air Riders, though.
There you
Yes,
go. So
it
it was
was
sick. All
beautiful.
right,
Oh,
there you
Spicy
go.
gave us the hot tea for that one.
Spicy said it was crazy.
Nice.
This is going to be the side stream. As you know, this is the non-stage pool. Which one is the lineup? Here it is. Okay.
Beautiful.
We're learning as we go. We got, this is the pool list. We got CPE, we got Cinda, Super Dude, Mashi, Bonkers, Plunky, Rocky Boy, Stingray, Bop, Sid, Capybara, and Melpool.
These are awesome names first off the bat. This is like my first time casting Mario Kart like this. I'm very excited.
Yeah.
What do you think the key strat is today for everyone?
I think all rounds are 12 races, so it's gonna be every single round is a free for all bogey. I believe it's top 6 move on every round until finals.
Okay,
which should make sense.
Are you entered in this today as well? Or are you just,
I am, but
okay.
my main event that I was focusing on was Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I finished 9th place in that.
That's right. Yeah, I saw you up there yesterday.
I played my exact seed, which is kind of crazy.
Oh wow, very cool.
But that's in the past. Today is the free for all.
Today's a brand new day. Yeah.
In case you missed yesterday, we had Cinda winning the 8 Deluxe free for all, and we had Ziki and Crin winning the
2v2s.
The 2v2.
Nice, very cool.
So I'm looking forward to Ziki today. He's the other competitor from Las Vegas, other than myself.
Okay, yeah.
Nightcrawler, but he's moved out of Vegas a long time ago, so he doesn't count anymore.
All right, well, it's cool to see like there's so many different people from different states like coming in for this.
It's amazing. We have some people from Canada. We have from the West Coast, like myself, Rocky, Zeke. But we're getting into this. I think our POVs today are our POVs, I believe, are Bup and I remember Spicy told me. I forget which.
Not Stingray, I don't believe.
Maybe Stingray. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Let's see if they have a names. Okay, so we got Plunky and we got Bup.
Okay,
those are your two POVs today. They're warming up right now.
We can just get started here. So, how are you having fun so far? Do you think overall?
This event has been a movie, dude.
That's awesome.
We've been having an absolutely great time.
Hell yeah, that's awesome to know. So I'm from Philly, obviously. So
you're a local?
Yes, I'm a local. Very, very local.
This is my first time actually coming to Philadelphia.
Really? What do you think?
It's been an experience. I'll say that much. So.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'll take that at face value. So I hear that. But no, there's a lot of cool stuff going on right now, and this is obviously. Something that I really enjoy seeing is like a competitive scene for like any game, especially Mario Kart. So this is like my first time being in a LAN.
This community is amazing, man. Like you don't know what it's like until you actually pull up to a big LAN like Catalyst.
Sure. Yeah,
it's really
Cool.
unbelievable.
All right. Overall, I'm feeling like we got a good one right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if I saw my pool yet, so hopefully, however I do today, I just want to redeem myself from yesterday.
Yeah.
I tied for last. To be honest with you, but that's okay because it's a new era, it's a new day, like you said. We're ready to lock in.
Yeah. My only goal is to get past round 1. I haven't put genuine effort into this game since like November. So
that's good.
I'm just here to have fun.
Good.
So it looks like we're still waiting for people to join
so
up. We're still warming up. Let's see where we are. We got Plunky practicing RWS. We got practicing Mario Stadium. Getting the tech down. Look at that.
Nice. Bang. Oh, that's cool. Now, who would you say is like the go-to character?
I think the meta right now is probably lightweight characters.
So very
both
lightweight.
Of our POVs are on lightweights, like Toad and Daisy or Baby Daisy.
I've seen Swoop used a lot too.
Oh, Swoop, yeah, Swoop is one of the better ones. I think Toadette is up there too. Nabbit, Nabbit's kind of phased out of popularity. I think majority of the community associated Freak players with Nabbit. So he's kind of phased out, discrimination type thing.
I got you.
Unfortunately, he's a cool character. I like him.
Yeah, Nabbit is really cool. I think.
Yeah.
Now, and this is kind of a side piece, but is Nabbit still like regarded as Bowser Jr. or is Nabbit just someone else?
That was just a popular fan theory. I remember
when New Super Mario Brothers Wii U or U came out. That's what everyone was thinking because they had the same face mask or whatever. I'm like, oh, like that has to be Bowser Jr. But like that made no sense for a character like that. So I don't know.
I feel like it makes sense, but there's never been anything to confirm.
Yeah, and Nintendo's not really like the type of company to really like confirm something like that. Like, oh yeah, he's actually the same character. But,
yeah.
Either way, it's a little fun little fan theory.
Yeah. So, let's see.
All right, I'm still waiting on.
You're still warming up. Yeah.
All right, that's good. I did warm up a little bit last night and this morning, so I should be good to go. That is the plan.
Right. There you go. I have not touched this game. I touched this game like once last month after watching most of these players compete at a different land in Atlanta called Southbound.
Yeah,
it was.
I was hearing about that. Squishy was telling me about that. Squishy still has my camera, actually, funnily enough.
Yeah, Squishy's currently running your IRL stream.
He is, and honestly, I think my viewers probably enjoy that a little bit more than me.
They probably pulled up to hear the cast.
To the lore and
I
all.
believe it.
Nah, that's cool though. So yeah, we're having fun today. That's the plan.
Yeah. Main streams going live as well. We just saw them transition.
I did see it, yeah.
We got main stage, we got air hockey and technical on the stream.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, that's a lineup. Looks like we're
about ready to start.
We are currently 11 out of 12. We are waiting on
one more.
One. Let's see, we got Bonkers, Stingray, Butts, Capybara, Plunky Sid, Cinda, Melpool, Mashi, Rocky, and CBE.
Nice.
Who is it that we are missing? It's a good question.
Someone very important, possibly.
I think it's Super Dude that's missing.
Yeah, I think it's Spicy was just calling for Super Dude.
Yeah, okay.
The Super Dude is here.
We're figuring it out. They're still warming up. Let's see. Bob's just having fun. Look at him go.
Look at that happy toad, the happy burger.
Burger Toad.
Burger Toad.
Shout out my goat Ricky.
Now, do you think this game will eventually get DLC in some form or fashion?
I think it's I wouldn't say it's guaranteed, but I think with the amount of like bug fix updates we've been getting like once every few months, I think it is possible.
Like a patch or something.
Yeah.
I think like it doesn't have to be like horse related.
There he is. All right,
we have
12. We are gonna get started
I'll
soon.
hold my thought for later.
All right, let's see what Plunky's up
Let's
to.
lock in.
Warming up on Airship Fortress. I like that.
Oh, great course.
We're gonna see some interesting track picks here.
We are. I think I've been seeing how everyone's been responding to at least take some of these shortcuts a bit more on. So it should be very interesting to see how it goes.
How's my stream enjoying the night sky less stream?
All right, so we're gonna get started here shortly.
The charger for it, it's in my backpack on the front.
It's gonna be quite a fun Moki.
All right.
We are getting ready soon, and we are gonna have a great time.
All right, everyone's getting ready to start
now. Stream 1 is already
ready to go.
Stream 1's already going. Race 1 Sky High Sunday.
Beautiful.
Oh, it looks like we are getting started over here too. Perfect.
All right.
This is gonna be quite the fun event.
Start your races, everyone.
Let's see what we're picking. We got a DK Pass from Plunky, and let's see. And all right, we got Dandelion Death from Buck.
Okay.
This is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna put on my glasses actually.
I gotta lock in for this one.
Yeah. Anyway.
Very
hey
cool,
guys, I got glasses.
Hey, glasses. I have contacts on today.
Oh, there you go. I can't put contacts in to save my life, dude.
That's what people tell me is that they're afraid of just touching their eye, which I get it. Totally fine.
All right, for those of you just joining the side stream, we're gonna go over the lineup one more time before we start. This is Pool 2 of the not 8 Deluxe of the World FFA. We got CBE, Cinda, Super Dude, Mashi, Bonkers, Plunky, Rocky, Stingray, Bop, Sid, Capybara, and Melpool. All right.
And here we go.
We are starting on Crown City.
Ooh. All right, this is a great course.
This is
I do like the vibe of it.
I think vibe-wise, this is probably one of the better tracks in the series in general.
For sure.
But
either way, though, I think we both agree that the music in this game is just
absolutely.
superb.
I don't think there's any comparison other than 8 Deluxe.
Yeah, fully agree. All right,
we got Plunky starting us off here at Crown City, race 1 of 12. It's bogey time, boys. Here we go. This is Rocky in front of him. We're gonna bump him off with the draft. Cinda up in front. This is I feel like, I believe it's top 6 move on, obviously. All right, so we got Cinda up in front. Plunky is holding his own in 2. Oh, Cinda's playing quite aggressive. I feel like that's the strat in land. Because he was doing this in 8 Deluxe as well. You can see there he is.
Beautiful banana trap there.
Yeah, because in land, it feels like everybody, from my experience, if you get away in first, everyone just fights for second. Because obviously everyone wants to win. So you're going to play for the highest spot possible. If you're able to break away from first, in first, you'll go. Yeah, you can
beautiful move in there, trying to trap with the blue shell.
Trying to play a little defense with the blue.
Yeah.
Sure.
Smart move overall. I'll tell you what.
Super Dude in first and Plunky holding his own in second. Super has Strooms in 1. This could be really interesting.
Almost got with the banana there.
Yeah, Plunky's got triple bananas in 1. This is probably one of the best defense you can get right in this situation. Let's see. He's gonna be front running for temporarily. We got Bump
So
here
Bump
in
7th.
7th. We have Triple Shroom Golden. He's not gonna chain.
Yeah, let's see if he can get at least a good advantage.
Oh,
Start
the
using
bomb!
narrowly
Okay.
avoids
Oh.
bomb. Good movement there from Bup.
Dude, I'm so used to 8 Deluxe bombs exploding the
On
moment you
impact,
get like
yeah.
200 feet in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
I was so scared. I jumped out of. I jumped myself, man. I've been playing 8 Deluxe for too long. Oh, Bump missing the cut.
Oh, close one there.
He's got a golden coin shell in the mid pack. Let's see.
Nice right here. Approaching the final lap.
Oh,
Here we
comes the
go.
Bills. There could be a shock play. There it
Oh,
is.
nice shock dodge
All
there.
right, and then we have Plunky. Plunky's losing his lead to all the people who dodged. his pack is super close. That's not surprising. Let's see what Plunky pulls. Plunky is gonna pull Shroom Ring. Not gonna be able to do much. Oh, but he's gonna have to. I'm Shroom away. Yep, there you go.
Nice.
Oh no.
Oh.
He's gonna get stuck in the off road. He got really high air. Not gonna be able to chain in time. Here you go, hits out Rocky, playing more defense. I think he's gonna secure 5th, maybe 6th.
Oh, that was a bit close.
You know what? Despite everything that
6th
happened, that's
place.
not the worst ever. And we
Not
got
bad.
Bump in 10th as well. Saving the clip. Something happened while we were
Ooh.
looking.
Oh man. You know what? I should be doing that too when it comes to
All right,
my
so our
performance
top
in races.
3, Mashi, Kamibara, and Sidna. I'm pretty sure all of them dodged the shock, so they were just able to
That
get
was
away.
a great movement there. And that's
Yeah.
like the key for this is like
Yeah.
in Mario Kart in this game especially like
Yeah.
this shock dodging is like your
Yeah,
number one
playing
priority.
around the shock is one of the more, especially in this game, shock's extremely powerful. Playing around the shock is one of the key win conditions. I
When it
think
comes
just
in.
in general for most Mario Karts.
Noted, yeah.
Yeah.
I totally understand.
All right, let's see.
Where are we going now? Where can we choose? In your
Dandelion
personal,
Deaths. That seems like his comfort pick. And
I was gonna say, Boo Cinema? Ooh,
Cinema.
We're going to the
Ooh.
movies, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go.
Let's do it. That'd be awesome. What, in your personal opinion, what do you think the best course is?
I think Blue Cinema is pretty fun to drive.
I was gonna say, yeah, I do enjoy it.
I remember in the first month of the game, it was considered like the best runner in the game, and then nobody picks it for a runner anymore. And we're going to Salty. This is
Ooh.
essentially, in my opinion, this is what took. This is the new Boo Cinema in terms of front presence.
Yeah.
Like everyone picked Boo Cinema to run, and now people pick this. And this trick's a lot of fun, especially if you get all the strats down. They're super fast. So the world record, I think, spends a total of 6 seconds underwater, on water, even though
Wow.
it's considered a water track. The strats on this track are incredible, and you need shrooms to do it. Like Flunky, stop the pull.
See it doing right now, yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm gonna do water. Casting's hard, guys.
You're telling me, man.
You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know until you try.
Yeah, this is definitely something. I mean,
yeah, the casting is incredible. You gotta thank everybody. You gotta thank the castings. You gotta thank the production. You gotta thank
the staff,
the
the crew, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I feel I've casted Smash Bros before, and it's a lot to do with
I've casted a few high school tournaments for my school.
Yeah.
My voice has been dead. It's great. So we got Plunky here catching up, taking the strat. With
Nice.
the
Okay, so
shrooms.
that's the strat for here.
Yes,
Very nice.
That's how you're able to stay up in the air long enough. And it's just barely faster and a better driving overalls, slams, yeah. So we see Plunky going for those off-water strats right
Gets
there.
it off there. Ooh, taking
Mashi's
elevation.
got triple res, though. He's got to be careful. Oh, yeah.
Falls off. Maybe just trying to avoid the red shells in general.
Yeah, I mean, he played safe. I think that was the best thing he could have done there because that turn is extremely tight. We're gonna see him doing it 2 for 2. He's gonna make his way up, charge jump, and he got it. See, I wonder if he's probably gonna chain here. No, he's gonna hold the shroom. That makes sense.
Holding this until the last second.
He's
too.
gonna make it. Oh, CPE down there in the start. That's gonna be pretty deadly if he's. All right, no, never mind. I lied. We're fine. Oh, a little bit of a line fell there, but it's still faster than going around anyway. Oh, ground green.
He's moving up
line
regardless.
fell, it looks like. Gold shell coming up. Let's see. Bump is currently running in second. Okay. I think he's just gonna try his best to hold the spot. Looks like someone fell down. This looks like he's getting past for people doing the fastest shots.
He's moving up either way.
There's Plunky catching up with the shroom. He has the shrooms. He's gonna be able to take the cut. He could snipe first here. Oh no!
I'm Plunky with the commanding
Wait, but
lead.
he does have shrooms and a feather though. So I
Just in
think
case in the event.
he is in first.
Oh, but there goes the shrooms. Oh no! Hits the box. There's the boxes. Oh no!
No!
Oh, and getting pushed further and further down the lineup. 10th place now.
God.
That bull bill is close. Will it overtake him? It does. 11th place for Plunky.
Oh my gosh! Boos in this game are absolutely broken.
Oh my
and stuff like
gosh.
that. Bub was able to clutch out a third. Plunky. Oh my!
Is that what they mean when you get Mario Karted?
Yes.
Pretty much.
That's one of the things. That's one of the definitions. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Mario Kart come in a lot of definitions. You just get owned for a really unlucky play, like the boo there, or you could or getting Mario Karted. I think there's a famous clip from Mario Kart Wii on DK Mountain where this daisy just gets hit off the
I've
bridge
seen that
over
one, yeah,
and over.
Trying to recover, keeps getting knocked off.
Where you just
bill
get
shells.
combo by items. I feel like that's the main definition of getting Mario Karted. See Mupp go into his comfort pick again.
Of course.
And we got Plunky going to BC.
Bowser's Castle.
BC in the back. That's an interesting take for me. I think Bowser's Castle is a very, very strong runner if you can do all the shortcuts consistently.
Yeah. No,
So I
for
think-
sure, overall.
In the back, I think you're just oh my gosh, voice crack, sorry.
All good.
I think,
That happens to me too.
yeah, I think you're just banking on everybody line failing in front of you because everyone's going to go for the shortcut round lap 1. It's going to be extremely contested. So I think starting in the back, there is some advantage to it. But that doesn't matter because we're going to Toad's Factory.
Toad's Factory, this is a classic. I do love
This
this
is
one.
one of my favorite tracks. But I don't think it was executed well in this game. It feels like it was made in 12-player.
Particularly, a lot of the older courses, or the retro courses, if you will, they were made to fit this version of Mario Kart, and it makes sense overall. But I think, yeah, you're right. Toad's Factory feels a lot smaller.
Yeah,
compared to how it did in
it
the
definitely
past.
feels like it was made with 12-player in mind.
Yeah.
But that means 24 players. The track leads to chaotic finishes, and it makes it extremely fun to watch.
For
and
sure, yes.
Extremely frustrating for people actually playing. So we got Plunky here with triple shooting star.
Talking the inside corner there.
Yeah,
Good
there you
move,
go.
and someone as well.
We
Watch
gotta
out
be
for the
careful with the
star.
star. Do we see anyone going for that shootless cut? It looks like Bub's going for it.
Oh.
Fails. Oh no. He's able to trail someone in the process, so it's not the worst thing ever. But let's see, he's going. He's gonna throw the greens up the chain. Let's hope it doesn't bite. Oh,
double shells
no,
ricocheting
smart
back and
bounce.
forth. Good move.
Unlucky. Alright, so he's gonna have to put in a lot of work to catch back up here because there's only one shoom cut, and that's at the very end, and it's not as big as you would normally think. So, okay, we got a golden and triple shrooms. We gotta make this work here. We gotta play around and send those triple greens. Oh, greens are up. He's gonna take the shortcut to be safe. He's gonna take the shroomless one to be safe.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Gets a little bit too much airtime there, maybe.
Gets a little bit of airtime, but he's able to gain spots overall.
All right, final lap approaching. Here we
All
go.
right,
Buff in
behind.
7th.
Rocky and the Ghost in 7. There could be a shock. He's out of the Ghost. Never mind.
Ooh,
okay.
that's beautiful.
We're going to show you guys something after this race that Spicy just handed to us. By the way, shout out Spicy.
Shout out to Spicy, man.
He's
This
a
is
go.
awesome. Great dude.
All right, Bub with the blue. He's going to chain it here. Yep.
There
All
goes the
right.
blue.
Oh, and the
Oh,
shock that
comes out to play. Everyone gets
Flunky's
hit.
in the back, too. We don't know who's getting blued in front.
Oh,
Oh,
boy,
no,
hit.
Flunky. Oh, no. This looking like it's curtains for Plunky here. Oh, everyone's pulling bills behind him. Oh, wait,
Oh,
he
but
could do
hold
something
on.
with the golden here. Bub just a few spots ahead of him.
Any play here?
Looks
Let's see what
like-
happens. Oh, it's right
Oh, the
there.
banner
Oh.
looks like a
Final
ninth
results.
place and last. Oh,
Plunky.
man. All right. We
This is a
got
tough one for sure
CBE
overall.
first, Kamibara second, and Mashi third.
All right, we got a special treat for you guys.
We
Check
got-
this out.
We're going to show you what first place today gets. First gets this awesome non-trophy trophy. This is an amazing license plate
That
cover.
is very cool.
If I want this, I'm pretty sure front license plates aren't legally required in Nevada. If I want one of
You
these,
put
I
it
would
on?
straight up just put it on my car.
I wouldn't even put it on my car. I would just display it. I'd probably
I
put
was
a little
gonna say, I'd
display or
just hang it
something
up in
around
my
it.
room or just put it on my car. I feel like
Gotcha.
this would be
Yeah.
aura, just putting it on your
Let me see.
car.
All right, this is my only chance to hold it because I'm not winning this thing. But it's very cool just to see overall.
I almost wanted an 8 Deluxe yesterday, and then my
Yeah.
back half 12 races were just awful.
When you get to a final stage like that, what does it feel to kind of be on a stage and in the presence of this is it type of thing?
I've been playing LANs for a while. My local scene, we play on a big stage in a gaming arena. So I'm used to it. I've been able to get over the stage fright and stuff.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to the
started
track.
right
Hold
now.
on. Okay, we're going to Deadline Deaths. This is absolutely a plug. This is absolutely one of our picks. I think this is Bub's cover pick, if I remember correctly. But like I was saying, being able to get over your stage fright is definitely one of the things. I try my best to sound out the crowd. The monitor volumes here, even at max volume, were pretty low.
Yeah,
so
and
it was
you
a
feel
little
the
difficult to
energy
drain out
of it.
drain out the crowd noises. But if you get locked in, you can easily win. I almost actually won the whole thing.
Yeah.
I was in 3rd place after 6 races, and then I just got extremely unlucky and forced my way down to 9th.
Understood, yeah.
Anyways, back to World. Oh, let's go. Plunky
Ooh,
getting
beautiful move
hit
there.
out. Not let's go.
That's me. I'm here.
That's
I'm up
really
here
weird.
with you guys right now.
Yeah. Let's see, we got the shrooms in 4. We're gonna save those for the Kaya, I would assume. Yeah, there you go. That's the play. See, we got Super, Mashi, and I think that is bumping first. Yes, it is.
Oh,
Everyone of them
nice.
has shrooms, so they're just gonna.
Here comes the red.
Bob's getting
Oh.
red, and he's gonna lose time. I'm gonna not take the cut. Yeah, that makes sense. He was at a very awkward line before and after the red.
Overall.
Yeah. Let's see what he pulls here. It's gonna be, I would assume, probably like a star or a gold shell. Golden. Okay, there we go. Oh, blue shell came out. It looks like somebody died. Oh, Bob,
and Bob falls off.
The lag bump. Oh my goodness.
Falling behind the 12th now. Let's see if he has a chance to catch up.
Ah, dude. This is gonna be something.
Oh, some audio feedback now from our end.
All right, let's see. Golden.
comes the Golden.
Playing this track from the back's not the hardest thing, considering you have that gigantic off-road shortcut at the end. Because if you were like dodge a shock or something, nobody's gonna have shrooms for that off cut.
The venue, please move them over towards the bar and everything else.
We got Spicy on the mic.
Making a true announcement. Yeah,
making a real announcement. I don't know if you heard it.
I'm just going to move my bag over now.
Or we got Bob and Plunky neck and neck. Plunky with the triple reds. Let's see. Oh, okay. And he's got more shrooms. Does he have anything under it? He doesn't. So let's.
They're both
So I
rocking just
think
pure
they're
mushrooms
just going
right
to be
now.
able to hold their shrooms until the end, unless there's a shock, or they decide to chain, which I think doing it here would make the most sense. But they're going to hold it just to be safe, which I like. You see, Plunky's
Here
going to make
comes
the
the
effort to
bullets.
catch up.
Shot
Oh,
comes out of
somebody
play.
dodged.
Two
I think that was
bullets.
super in the bill.
Rocky gets to avoid
Rocky
the
gets
shock.
to dodge, and so did Stingray.
Oh,
Both of our
man.
players in the back. Plunky in last. It looks like he's catching up in a Mega Mushroom. That's a lie. I just thought his thing was bigger.
Here comes the fire.
There's Sid and the Mega Mushroom.
Mega mushrooms next to each other.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. Are we
Trying
sure
to
these
play
are small
aggressive.
characters? They're huge.
And it's the Mega Mushroom. Oh, Sid getting ready now.
Nice movement there. 11. Let's see if we can at least
Let's
push it a little
go.
bit more,
Bob
but nope.
and Plunky. Our POV is 10-11, and Sid getting
Oh,
last.
wow.
Oh, man. All right, let's see. Our top three at race was CBE, Sinnet, and Super. The usual suspects up in front.
Wow.
There you go.
These are impressive runs and these are impressive scores. Either way, I'm
Yeah.
still invested either way.
It's 12 races, unlike AD's 6
Yes.
qualifiers.
Which
so
race is
anything can
that?
happen. We're only just a few races in.
Oh my
man.
gosh, yeah. We're going to be here for a minute, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen. That's good, because that makes me feel better, because I feel like yesterday, 8 Deluxe for 6 races, like, and early on, felt pretty short.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I do
in
hope this will feel a little bit better.
My local scene, we do. Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
There you go.
See if Funky trying to get that.
Shout out Rewind, best feature ever. Let's see where Plunky goes. I like the Rainbow Road.
Oh,
pick.
I like it.
like that. And boosted him up for Butt.
Oh, 2 great courses.
Oh, absolutely. We're gonna see here. Airship Fortress. Oh, here we go. That last spiral is deadly in this
For
game.
sure.
Anything can happen in there.
If
you
looks like
dodge-
a natural holding that camera too, by the way.
Oh yeah, there you go. All right, race 5 of 12. We're starting on Plunky on Airship Fortress. This track is interesting because all the fast strats are on the rails. You'll see everyone trying to go for it. You'll see a few people playing it safe. Because if you get bumped off the rail, it's just game over. I mean, it's
for
only lap
sure.
1, but like if you get bumped off a rail lap 3, you're just not catching up, especially on this track. Let's see, you're gonna slow down a little bit to avoid those greens from Bonkers. Quad Shroom? It's not the best pull on this track.
Oh, getting
there
hit
you go.
before
Bonkers
cannon
playing
launch.
aggressive, trying to put some space out between him and the rest of the pack. He's gonna play aggressive to chain as well. Believe first is trailing a green. I don't know who that is. I think that's CBE. Yes,
Nice,
CBE
gets
won
the
last
skip
race.
there.
There's the crowd. Buggy's gonna take advantage of the off-road
Oh, but gets knocked off of the
my
green.
goodness.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Flunky.
how much time he lost. He dropped from first to 7th. Let's see. Bob Leinfeld as well. He's in aim with the
It pops
boo.
the boo. Let's see what
Pops the boo.
happens.
He's gonna probably pull shrooms if I had to guess. Ooh, there's a
Red
red.
shell ready to
He's
go.
probably from 2nd if I had to guess.
Super up to 5th now. Or sorry, Super on 4th. Oh, it gets hit
no,
with
the boo ended just
Close.
before the blue came. Unlucky. And it looks like someone's. It looks like CBE, not CBE. Someone went out of
gets
bounds.
hit off the
Oh.
stage, yes.
All right. All right, let's see what he pulls here. 12th place box could be deadly in this set. He's going to pull Bill's goal.
Oh,
Okay.
Bill ready to go. Followed by a golden mushroom.
I wouldn't be surprised if he just pops it on the straightaway. Yeah, there
Right
he goes.
here.
Oh, he dodged. That's huge. And it went on the rail, too.
Interesting.
That's going to end a little bit
Wow.
early because he's, yeah.
Yeah, it has to get at
He's
least
in
above.
such a good setup, though. Right, here we go. Plunky in third.
Let's see if Plunky can get a decent lead right now.
Let's see. Capybara in 2.
It's interesting you mentioned the water because after playing just for a couple months now, it definitely feels clunky than anything.
It definitely, yeah. I'm still not a fan of it. I do like Wario Shipyard and Salty because they get out of the water as much as possible.
For
So
sure,
driving
yeah.
outside of the water is a lot of fun. Oh, Cinna being able to catch up. He got hit by the hammers from Plunky and throwing ice back as well. Oh, but Cinna gets his
overall.
overbench trailing the bomb. Let's see, bump in front of him. Oh, Plunky was about to get ready. No, that POV was going for someone else. Looks like Bump fell off. Nope, he's just lagging. There he is. All right, here we go. Let's switch over to just Bump over here.
Pop on over.
Going over, taking the strats. This is just raw line strat. If you can get out of the mid pack here, you're almost
should be
gone
golden.
for free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About keeping that star. For...
Yeah. Fast driving is rewarded here because there's only one off-road shortcut, and that's at the beginning. You can't capitalize on that.
Yeah,
like
it's
at the
pretty
end of
much
lap
just,
3, like some tracks.
Mario
yeah.
Kart, just the entire rest of
yeah.
the way through.
All right. Oh, Bump with the
Oh, I
line fell.
missed it.
Plunky, I think Plunky did the same thing, or just played it safe, not going for it. Let's see. They're gonna slow down the bag. I like that. Gonna get more shrooms probably. Another golden. Yeah, there's a golden. Oh, the bomb.
Oh, nice. Near bomb hit right there. On
Everyone's still used to 8D bombs, I can tell.
Especially after starting with 8 Deluxe yesterday, you're so much more edgy. You're like, oh my gosh, it's going to explode right there.
Oh, and there's
and
a
star
oh, just
right
after
before.
a star. Oh, the target shock is crazy. Looks like not a lot of people dodged though, so he's still going to be able to hold his spot up here. Let's see where Plunky is. Plunky, I think Plunky got hit hard by that shock.
Plunky's
Let's
going to need
see,
some
what is he gonna
big
pull
items here.
Pull
Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's
and
disgusting.
Bill ready to go.
That's going to be a really good hold to bring it back up to the front. The question is, will he be able to hold it in the mid-pack?
Bill's ready to go. Moving up 9th,
Oh,
8th.
there's Bob. He's
Trying to get the
He's going to take advantage.
slipstream.
Drafting up. He's got
Good
the
move.
Bill.
7th.
Bill in 7th. That,
Oh, here comes a Beetle.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
No, that's gonna. Is he gonna just use the bell?
Back drop down to 12th. There goes a bomb off.
I think he's gonna wait until we get past the chaotic part, which is this theater section right here. He's
There
gonna
goes the
build
bill.
now. This looks like I believe this is a mill extension going up.
Let's find out.
Oh, I ended a little early. Past too many people. Let's see. Oh, there's a Nabbit. Oh, Nabbit played aggressive. Let's see. It's gonna be able to pull up to 7. There's people building up. That's the miracle item you want.
Oh, just getting pushed
That
further
is
and
the
further.
item you want in this last turn because this corner gets chaotic. It looks. Oh, Rocky gets finished.
Did they nail it? Oh,
No.
Unfortunately,
I believe. Bump, go for it.
You have to take a look.
Let's see. He's gonna
Ready,
jump off
oh,
here.
There you go. And
Trick. Oh, is he gonna get it?
go for it.
There we go. He's got it.
Nice,
He's got
beautiful.
it. Oh yeah, that's easy.
I feel like that cut is like the one I feel like I see most all over the place on like social media.
If you want to compete in a land, cuts like
That's the
shortcuts, shots like that need to be light work
for sure.
Oh,
How
and
to
an
start?
early,
Did not
early
use it
shot.
early
Oh my
shot.
goodness. I know
Close
Bub's
enough,
not
either
the
way.
most happy because he had a star. VF Kevin in the corner hopping on 64 classics. All right, he's got shrooms to take the cut again. He's just got that coin shell. Oh my
nearly
goodness.
avoids a
Belt
bomb
will
right
get killed
there.
by the bomb. He's just fighting for his life with Cinda.
Getting
the
it.
ring.
Oh, but still makes it onto the platform. Good move
He had the
there.
momentum, so that ring practically just didn't even matter. He's gonna go for it again. He's passing everybody. He's gonna have these shoes in fourth place. He's in a great spot, man.
Beautiful. There's pop
There
the
we go.
shrooms right here.
Oh, but hits the box.
That's fine. That's fine. That's
right.
fine. That's not the worst thing ever.
That's
He's
good,
just
that's
gotta be
good.
careful of CPE and these greens. Let's see.
2 mushrooms still to
He's
go. over the
he's
red.
got to play around the greens. He's probably gonna.
Oh, careful,
okay.
careful.
CPE's starting to be a little bit aggressive. I think he has the shrooms in pocket. Looks like.
Gets hit. Let's see if he can use it
Dang.
here.
Yeah, he was trying to play around him. It just didn't work out in the end. Oh, doesn't have the speed to make the cut. All right, here we go.
Oh,
Cinda
we can feel
catching
the
up.
frustration starting to
Yeah.
brew in this locker room now.
And he's pace locked by the Reds. Rocky boy with the Reds.
Oh.
Here we go.
Too dangerous at the moment.
All right. Bumps in 9th. Can he make something happen? He has the shoes. Or Punky, sorry. Can he make something happen?
Let's see. Oh, going up there a little low, but seems to nail it.
Okay, let's see. Gonna
6
be
up
in
now. It's gonna be
6th.
close.
Oh,
the
don't get
bananas.
hit!
Going above the bananas.
Gonna get, looks like 6th place?
5th place.
All
Good
right,
job.
and Bump with 8th. Interesting.
Either way, we're getting close there.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. All right. CPE, Super Dude, and the child, Cappy Yavara, absolutely dominating veterans. Unbelievable.
All right. Overall,
Dude, we got
We're
the
getting closer
child
and
beating
closer.
people up. It's unbelievable.
It's MVP, right? Who's in like second right now?
Yeah, this is Capybara. We're
just measuring.
The crowd gathering
That
now.
is crazy.
Oh yeah, there is. We got a crowd gathering around the child over here. If I could move the webcam, I would. I don't
I
want
have
to
my
mess on
stream
that.
POV. It looks like Squishy's over there watching as well. This is very interesting right now, ladies and gentlemen.
If I could, I think the webcam's mounted on the
Yeah, we
monitor.
can't
I don't want.
Try to just
I would show you guys. Here, actually, I'm gonna get a picture for the
There you
stream.
go.
This is the crowd forming
Dude,
over.
I love the CM Punk shirt. I don't know if you can hear me.
All right,
Never mind.
we're gonna show you quickly. I got a
Hold on.
picture. We got a little bit of a
There you
crowd
go. Oh,
forming behind
watching.
the child.
That's crazy.
Behind the
actually.
child prodigy right now.
The prodigy. Oh,
All right,
man.
where are we going? We're going to Choo Choo Falls. Here we go. This is one of the most popular online tracks. And if you know, you know. And if you don't, I'm gonna teach
Now
you the
you
ball.
know.
I'm gonna teach you the ball knowledge. It's called Tarzan Strat.
Tarzan Strat.
You
let's hear it.
literally swing through the trees.
Nice.
And again, you're going over water. You're going over water.
You want to avoid the water
There
as
you
much
go.
as possible in this game.
The
Got it.
fast strat is going over water yet again. Who's surprised? The Plucky starting with Shroom 7. I wonder if we're gonna see it from either of our POVs. We're gonna switch to multi to see if either of
There
them
you go.
can do it.
Yeah, have a better view
Bob's
from Buff
not
right
gonna.
now.
Bob's not gonna go for it. Neither is Flunky. We see people on the minimap going for it though, and it looks like a few people did make it. Flunky's going for the alternative strat, getting up there.
Oh, and
but he
gets-
falls out of bounds.
And gets Lakitu. No
just
way.
barely hitting the out of bounds. That's unlucky.
That's the other thing too. The out of bounds kind of
and
barriers
Buff
on
is
this
just
really
not
weird.
getting a box at all. Let's see. Plunky's gonna pull Shrooms here. He's gonna take this disgusting off. There's so many tracks in this game that have a gigantic broken off-road shortcut right before the finish line.
Makes sense. Yeah.
It's interesting. What we got? Let's see. I don't know if we'll see either of them go for Tarzan. We'll see when the pack gets there. I'll zoom in one on POV to show you everyone going for it. Plunky with the build. That could be interesting. We're gonna zoom in on Plunky here. He's going for it.
Oh, here we go.
Oh. He's gonna get it. He's gonna
wow.
get it. He got it. He got it.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness. There you go.
That
That's
is
Tarzan
really
swinging
cool.
through the trees. If you didn't know it, you know
now
it
we
now.
know. That's awesome.
And he's got the build for. He's got the bullet bill in 4th place for extra credit.
Ready to go.
I think the real question is, where's Capybara? Where is Capybara? We're smuggling a bill like Mangalore, but where's Capybara?
Uh huh.
Capybara is one of the biddies, so he's either some Capybara.
Oh, he might be in the lead right now.
could be
Actually,
first.
that could be.
Could be.
Let's find out when it is finding the optimal time to pop this
Alright.
bill here from Blunky.
All right, Plunky's
right
just
now,
going
here we
safe
go.
with the bill. Let's see. Oh, Buck getting hit out.
Blunky in third now.
Oh,
Oh,
shock bill ended early because they were so up there. CBE is gonna die. I think CBE takes a win here. CBE is gonna take this win uncontested. It looks like. Yeah,
Oh my
CBE
gosh,
taking
but-
a cut in first. CBE is gonna lock down that first. No shoot for Plunky. Oh, Plunky's gonna get out.
Oh. The crowd going absolutely crazy. What's going on?
They're popping up for Capybara. I think Capybara was in second.
Oh, no way.
Oh my!
Let's find
they are
out. Let's
popping
see.
off.
Let's see.
Capybara got second place. It looks like we don't have their POV. Oh, that's Super Dude in
No.
second. Capybara in 7th.
Capybara just did at the end there just to get 7th place.
Dude,
And it's on your
so-
screen.
We
wait.
thought
Oh, yeah.
we were
I didn't
popping up
see it.
because they thought there was a biddy in second. That was Super Dude. Okay.
Wow. Oh, we're missing absolutely crazy
Dude.
energy going on about.
We need to get a capture card from that POV ASAP. Come on now,
Yeah, we can't see. You
Bro,
gotta see that.
bro. This is insane. All right, we need one of the 2 POVs in game chat Capybara right now. We need.
Oh, yeah, cool. Just start
we
up
need
game chat right now.
we need game
Right,
chat
we're all
right
leaving
now.
Discord. We're gonna use game chat now from now on.
True.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this
I
is a
like
lot.
the
This is
Rainbow
a
Road.
lot
I like
more
the Rainbow Road
interesting
pick
than-
from
yeah,
Plunky. It's
that's
extremely
here to
funny.
start. Very, very cool so far. Honestly,
Right.
this is like, you know, it's gonna be peak Mario Kart right now. I apologize for the viewers who are going to have to watch my performance today, but that is all right because
It's just qualifying.
It's
we got,
just
we got
qualifying.
plenty to go.
yeah.
Going to Whistle Stop Summit. I believe
Oh, the
this is
train.
one of the more popular ones
I've-
other
yeah.
than GG Falls too. Because the shortcuts here are disgusting. I don't know how people manage to do them.
There we go. The 10th race. We still have 11 and 12 to go after
10
this,
and-
but this
yeah.
is where people have to start
Yeah.
placing higher than if they are
10 out
falling
of
behind.
12. We're in this final GP. It's not about if you're in this bottom 6, it's not about farming points. It's about playing to win. You need those points to get in here. This is where you need to absolutely start locking in. We got Buff and Plunky. Plunky being able to hold his first right now. He's gonna go for the cut. He's going for it. Gap jump. Got
Oh,
it.
and
Locked.
makes it.
Easy.
Very cool.
And is going to be able to hold the lead, too. This is going to be a disgusting front run from Flunky.
Above that top three right now.
He's going to go for the cut.
And gets it?
Oh, my God,
oh,
and he
beautiful.
gets it. Let's go, man.
Wow. Well, I did not practice that, but that's really cool to see.
Flunky is gone.
They're feeling it right now. That is unbelievable.
Right, we got a crowd around Capybara right now. Oh my gosh, guys, this crowd is getting bigger and bigger behind Capybara.
Thank God I have my stream POV there too, it looks like, so we'll see that later. But that's really cool.
Oh my gosh. Look at all the Piantas.
Pianta
That
madness
means
right now.
Kamek is coming. Oh no, Kamek's already gone. Okay. It looks like Flunky was able to outrun Kamek. That's going to be huge for him. He's going to go for the cut. Can he get it 2 for 2? Yes, he can.
Nice.
Oh my God.
That skip looks like saves so much time. That is amazing.
Flunky is one of those people who needs those points. He is one who needs to lock in.
Yes, and this is a great
and the feather. Oh my gosh, if he can keep this feather, he is gone. I think he can get...
Yeah, look at the size of the lead right now. Man. This is the speed, the size of the lead. This is just...
Oh my goodness. Is he gonna play it?
Try it one more time.
Yeah, he's gonna use the feather right here.
Nice.
Absolutely, play it safe. I love that.
Oh, and gets hit with shock.
I think he's gone. I think shock doesn't even matter.
No, I think it's
for
set.
Flunky, I think he's gone. He's gonna play it safe. I like that.
Yeah,
I like
good
that.
move, good move.
I think he's far enough ahead where it doesn't even matter. Looks like CPE does have shock in the bell. It's gonna make it in second. It doesn't even matter. No shortcut
Beautiful
needed.
for Flunky right there.
Oh my gosh,
something's happening. Capybara's locking in.
I think Capybara made the cut. I think Capybara made the cut. Bob, with the last place. Oh my goodness. What an absolute.
Oh man.
Capybara in 6th.
But where at now?
Capybara's locked.
3rd place,
all right,
though.
Flunky
It's close.
in 8th. Flunky in 8th. He needs that cut off. He is
Please, Flunky,
getting
I
close
need
to that
this.
Guys, this crowd is getting bigger.
I wish we could turn the camera.
Picture. I am taking another picture. This crowd is only getting bigger.
There is a crowd forming over there right now.
Look at this.
Wow.
This is all for Capybara, the prodigy right now.
The prodigy. I love that nickname. That is
absolutely
awesome.
insane. They're in 3rd right now, man.
This is actually a lot crazier than I thought.
I think they're locked. I think they're almost locked in. Race 11. I think they're 20 above. What's it called? I think they're 20 of. I think they're above 20 points above 6th place. Sorry.
Yes. Either way.
But we are. I think Capybara's guaranteed to move on. Capybara is
let's see if they can steal 2nd place, because they are only, I believe, 9 points away from 2nd place right now.
All right.
Oh, maybe even less than that.
Shy Guy Bazaar. This is another fun one with lots of strats too. Plunky.
Strats are going crazy.
I think Plunky can hold first here.
There we go.
I don't think you can go for the starting strat first though. I think that's the one bad thing.
To the Bazaar we go. Here we go.
But Plunky needs these points really badly. You're gonna go to the multi here. Let's see. Gonna be able to go for it. First gets bumped. Oh man. All right. Looks like Plunky. Looks like Bob is also gonna be playing it safe, not going for the fast strat. We're gonna see what we're gonna see. Plunky go for the strat, cutting off this turn, and
nice.
He gets it. Oh my goodness.
That's cool. The momentum stop actually helps you in that instance. It's really cool.
Yeah, it does lose a little bit of time, but that slight momentum stop is still a little bit faster to go around because that shortcut is huge. I'm surprised it's not out of bounds. You can do so much stuff in this game. I guarantee you there's so much we haven't even discovered yet.
For sure.
All right, let's see. Oh, Plunky getting hit out by triple greens. Not much they can do there.
But meanwhile,
looks like
actually
Buster's
advancing
going to be
right
playing
now.
it safe, not going for the rails. They're going to be able to hold their spot, and people passing up going for the rails, though. It's going to lose, net lose what spot, looks like? Oh, there they go.
Oh, chaos up here in the top 4 right now.
Plunky's going to be able to get a box here. 8th place box, gold and blue. Interesting. Let's see. I think Capybara might be in 1. Where is Capybara, guys? Come on.
I'm looking at the mini-map right now.
Pop fell off.
I can't tell currently.
All right, Plunky's going to chain his blue. Oh, Plunky gets hit off.
But knocked off.
My goodness.
Uh-oh.
Where's Capybara?
Right there, right here, right in
Capybara
front.
is in 7th
In front of
place.
Plunky.
Capybara's going for the shots.
Oh, look at him go.
Look at him go. Oh my goodness, look at him go. Oh my gosh, Capybara is gaming.
Flying
Locked
high in the sky right now. This is Mario Kart
I think
right here.
We need Capybara for an interview, man.
We have
Oh
to.
my goodness. I think we need to get Capybara on the mic straight up. Come on. All right, there we go. Bump with the bill. This could. Oh,
And Plucky knocked off the side.
All right, the bumps. This race is huge.
Oh,
Bump
what's
if he
going
pulls
on?
something good.
Capybara could be in first. It's coming down to it. Oh my
Capybara
goodness!
got first. Oh my goodness. Oh no, last for Plunky.
Oh,
That's not
the
good.
Capybara is killing
I think
her.
Capybara got
Let's
first.
see. Let's take a
There's
look.
a crowd on a Biddy. Is it Capybara? Yes, it is.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god.
Holy! And look at that, Capybara taking second place.
Capybara, I think Capybara is mathematically locked in.
We have one more race to go. That
That's
probably
one more
could have
race.
been the
That
dagger
locked-
right there.
That locked Capybara in, no?
Oh, I agree.
Absolutely.
100%. That
Ah,
was
man,
a spectacular
I don't know. It's gonna be. I don't even know if our POVs can make it. It's not. I think it's still possible, just barely.
Maybe.
At
Maybe
least
just
for
a little
Funky,
bit.
I think.
Yeah.
But
All
it's
right.
not gonna be easy.
Here we go. One last race.
Sky High Sunday from Bop and Rainbow Road from Plunky. Oh my gosh, I love the Rainbow Road race 12.
Let's see what happens. A lot of people picking Rainbow Road here. That crowd is now enormous.
That crowd is only getting bigger.
This is crazy
All right.
right now, ladies and gentlemen.
I'd love to see the Rainbow Road. It looks like we're getting Sky High Sunday. Desert Hills. Okay. All right. Here we go. Desert Hills. This is a very popular banger. There's a gigantic off-road cut
For
at
sure.
the end, which is, of course,
Are
it
you,
is.
are you getting down there? Oh, how that's we're seeing like, bits and
Dude,
pieces. It's awesome.
Capybara is locked into this final. This race is a victory lap for a few of our top three.
Yes.
For
Let's see.
CBE,
Let's see. Capybara's gonna bring all the stops though.
and
Just to,
I don't.
I don't remember. I apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. Capybara here. Meanwhile,
It might be Super. I think it's Super, dude.
Flunky.
This is a banger. We just gotta let the baggage check happen.
The baggage check.
It's a banger. They stop for items. They get good items. They
That's
pick
true.
the off-road cut. There you go.
Beautiful.
You can see Plunky doing that. Bub also. I think Plunky's gonna stop again for items. Yep.
Looks like
Yup.
it. Yep.
Oh, and so is Bub. Yup. Noticing. Plunky just gonna mash out that blue. We got a rag in the back from Bub as well.
And that
it
hits
hits out
Flunky.
I think Plunky was trying to slow down anyway, so that doesn't matter at all.
Now look at that. Either way, mission accomplished. Getting the items, the bill ready to
Bill's
go.
been great on this track because the bill doesn't take any of the off-road shortcuts unless you use
it's
it
right
unless
there.
right here.
Oh, and the shock dodge
not
coming out
unless
from
he
Flunky.
dodges though.
Beautiful move there.
Plunky gonna be. I think top three fucking dodged. Oh, sorry. I think top three dodged as well. Sorry about that.
Look at that. You can already see top two up there right now, just with a huge lead. Oh,
Yeah.
top three even.
Okay. Plunky is. I think Plunky's in a good spot here. Being able to take a shroom cut here. All right. Here we go. Bob is gonna be able to pull. He's gonna pull a miracle. That Mega Mushroom Bill. That's not great. Plunky's
There comes
getting
two red shells
ready.
back to back.
Oh,
Oh
man.
no.
But wait, the bill was tight there. Okay.
Okay, but here
And
comes the
that's not
both
gonna
bills.
change anything though for Bob. Oh
that's
man.
10th for Plunky, 11th
Man,
for Bob.
what a round one. 10-11.
Wow. Capybara stealing the
Where
crowd.
did Capybara get? 9th place.
Ninth place, but
108. All
Third,
right.
top three right there. Top six are moving on, ladies and gentlemen. Your top six
right.
are.
Let's see. Your top six. Oh, that was a bad screenshot. Okay.
There, better one there.
There, get a picture before to go away. All right.
Our top six,
Your
ladies and
top
gentlemen.
six is CPE in first, Super Dude in second, Capybara in third, and the Prodigy, Cinda in fourth, Mashi in fifth, Rocky in sixth.
Wow.
Going home in round one are Bunkers, Stingray, Plunky, Sid, Melful, and Bob. I think we need to get Capybara on the mic.
here.
We need to get Capybara.
Uh,
Okay, get us Capybara on the mic, fellas. This is his IRL
Chat,
stream.
yeah. All right. So here, I've been here the whole time. Chat, you missed me? No, it's all right.
Guys, we need Capybara on the mic right now.
Yeah.
They saw what was happening.
That
we
was.
could.
yeah, we
see
could.
what
We
was
have.
happening.
We have
didn't
to know what's
their
going
POV.
on.
Oh
Phenomenal.
my
Oh,
goodness!
man.
Do you want to interview her or should I?
You can
I
go for
got
it. Go
you.
for it.
All right. Do you want to?
Here, I'll sacrifice that set.
All right. Here you go. Capybara, you want to interview? Come sit over here. All right. There you go. The microphone's right here. Just put it on. How are you feeling after that round one? Because honestly, that was we couldn't even see what you were doing. We only have two of the point of views here. We couldn't see what you were doing. We had the entire crowd popping out for you. How was that?
Really cool.
Yeah.
I've never been to a LAN event before.
Oh my gosh, dude! I'm telling you, it's an amazing feeling having a crowd.
Yeah.
You were amazing out there, by the way. Every time we saw you, through one of the 2 point of views, you were doing all the strats and stuff. You were popping off. It was insane. You were such a young prodigy doing it. How old are you? How old are you doing this?
11.
You're 11. Dude, 11 years old, and she's beating veterans of the community like Cinda. 11 years old. You're insane. I've been doing this since I've been competing in Mario Kart since I was 12. You're starting younger than I started. You're incredible, and you're already dominating in Mario Kart World. That's incredible. That's incredible. What you're doing is nothing short of incredible. By the way, you have gotten yourself a fan. By the way, you've gotten yourself a fan. We are looking forward to seeing you compete. We're hoping you go far. You made it out of round one. What are you expecting for the next round? I love it. I love it. Good answer. Good answer. The answer, BD Flood. Oh my gosh, I'm killing him. There you go. Look at him. This is awesome. Did you make this?
No.
That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. Well, we are super excited for you to compete. The mainstream has no idea what you're made of. The people who are watching on YouTube absolutely do. So we are looking forward to seeing you go on. You got this. I believe in you. You got yourself a fan.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Good luck. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is round one of pools on the side stream. We are going to be right back with our next round eventually. I'm Immortal. This is Night Sky. He's back.
Night Sky. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you all for watching. You'll see you in the next round.
Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back to day 2 of Catalyst 2026. I'm here joined with Hiha, and we're going to be casting room 4 of FFA pools. So, something interesting about this room is...
We got 13 players in here.
Yeah, so obviously you typically only have your 12-player rooms for all of these. However, with the inclement weather and drops and our bracket structure changing pretty significantly, we actually have 13 people into this. Still top 6 move on to semis, but
top 6.
because there were 49, we had to put one more in this one. So I'm curious to see if item distribution changes a little bit. I'm assuming shock.
I think it'll relatively stay the same.
Yeah. Looks like we're getting into this.
I'm more interested to see like how the point distribution works because like once you add that extra person, it gets a little wonky. And same with like 11-player rooms, 10-player rooms, like it gets slightly
I'm assuming it's probably going to be like one of the mid spots, or it's like worth the same value is my guess.
No, I think they're probably going to like boost everything by like 1 point, but even then, that little bit can shake everything up. Because
I'm curious to see if you can still pull shock in 11 or if it's only 12, 13.
Yeah, it could be just 12, 13.
And we will be going to RR for Rainbow Road for our first race.
With a Twitch ad break, 4 minutes of racing.
Notoriously long track that Technical's pick. He is very proficient at this track, so good for him to see this speed coming out early.
Yeah, he's proficient in all of the Rainbow Roads. World record holder in 8 Deluxe on Rainbow Road. So let's see what he can cook up here.
So we'll see. Yeah, again, this is a long track. You'll probably see a lot of racers trying to get shrooms early here because in lap 2, there's a lot of big shroom cuts you can take.
And already right off the bat, he had a line save. Going for all the edge tricks. He's saving nothing. He's going all for it.
Let's see. We also got Kyoya as our other POV. Interesting combo. Don't usually see this character or vehicle much online, but you do have your shrooms. That is what you like to see.
Yeah, it looks like he's going for more of a speed combo, hoping he can make up some ground there.
Definitely helps on this track. This is one of the speed tracks.
Yeah. As we move on, we'll see if he switches his combo a little more, but it definitely helps here with the straightaways.
Yeah. Looks like right behind Technical. We'll switch back over there.
Both of them kind of chilling in the back right now, trying to get power items and push up to the front.
That's a good pull. One thing to consider, though, this beginning of lap 2 is a very common shock spot. You do, because the track is so long, you often see 2 shocks on Rainbow Road.
2 shocks.
So you'll probably see some of these players in the back could be using their shocks here. You'll probably see some dodges change.
It'll be like right about here in like 10 seconds usually, and then a little before lap 4.
Yeah, because you can see all these players in the high spots have shrooms, so if you can shock those shrooms out of them, then they can't take the cuts, and you can catch up yourself if you're shocked.
For sure. Technical going for a golden strat right here. Ooh, gets fired. Let's see if he can recover from that. Very easily.
Okay, no shock yet.
This game. Golden is so strong.
Gets through.
And now he's chilling first with triple shrooms. A very good place to be in right now.
Yes, good if there's a blue. However, there's almost always going to be a shock on this track, so it's nothing certain right now.
Yeah.
So we switch back over to our other POV.
Did he make that? No!
No. Okay.
And
Kyoya with
there goes his positioning.
Yeah, with a Mega right now. This is a pretty good spot.
Getting iced right before the item set. Unfortunately, can't chain. Stuck with the horn in pocket.
Yeah, you don't like the horn. However, this right after this glider is another popular shock spot. So I'd imagine you're probably going to see them using this Mega going into this cut up here.
For sure. I feel like Kyoya should have chained right there, so then he could have gotten 2 new items instead of having a horn in pocket.
There it is.
And
let's see. Ziki dodges. We'll see. Yep, they have a golden. They're going to be in a nice position after that shock.
Yeah, since the first shock was so late, we'll probably see one at the second to last glider.
Yeah. Switching over, looks like Technical. Yep, in a decent spot. We'll see going for more edge tricks.
Triple shrooms,
that's great.
Just got to watch out for the bomb from Ziki Cat.
Yeah.
Driving really close to him.
There's 2 bombs. Yeah, this is a very popular spot with his straightaways. Lots of items being thrown up.
Is he going to play aggressive here? Ziki Cat did really good in the 2v2. Is he going to go for it? No, he's taking it easy right now. Respectable choice.
So still a lot of track left.
Now he has a boomerang. He's got to watch out. I think now will be the time for him to strike.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and he goes for it. We'll see Bubbles up ahead with triples, and he connects with them. There's now a lot of distance between top 2 and the rest of the pack.
Yeah. More edge tricks.
Switch over here now. We see Kyoya decent pull. However, with the amount of the fast track you have in this spot in boost panels, it's really not going to do too much with this pull.
Yeah. Oh, Golden is pretty strong on glider. I think if he changed his, maybe not if he changed the shroom here in 6.
We'll see.
And he did.
There is a big no item shortcut coming up here, so we'll see if they go for it.
Yeah, let's see if he knows what to do.
That could be good if there's a second shock
Burning
in play.
his Golden now, not a very smart choice, in my opinion. I guess he's doing that to get into his dodge right now. No, he's holding it. Interesting.
Looks like they might have ghosted the Golden. Yeah, that's a big ghost for them.
Woo!
Technical right up there.
Okay. And it's a final stretch. Triple reds
Triple
in
reds.
pocket.
If
iced on
the reds are going to come out. We could see some people die on glider here.
Avoid the mega.
Oh, mega off by Dynamo at the last second. That's brutal.
Yeah, that's like the worst spot to get hit.
Yeah, and just like that, they go all the way to 13th.
Unfortunate, right
You
there.
hate to see it.
Megas in this game.
I guess we get to see the point spread now. Okay, so 11 and 12 are both 2. That's the main difference here.
Are tied.
So you just don't want to get 13th.
Yeah, you don't.
Everything else is the same.
I'd even argue you don't want to get like 12.
Yeah.
Oh, it's better than 13th. But
yeah, well, the thing is, it's weird now because if you're in like 11th and 12th, or if you're in 12th, you don't really have a ton of incentive to try to kill 11th to pass them.
Yeah.
Because you're getting the same amount of points anyway.
Yeah, but it's
which is
like
one gripe I have with like the 24-player point system. And
I still think people will play a little aggressive, trying to get as many spots as they can.
Especially if it's a close pack.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I think Technical solidified a mid spot there. I think he got like 5th.
If you didn't notice, 11 and 12 both get 2 points in a third square on.
Let's see, good variety of tracks being picked here.
Yeah. As I think it's like almost like one unique track. I think the only duplicate is Salty.
And we will be going to Whistle Stop Summit. This is a fan favorite with some of the tech that you could do on here.
Yeah. It's a very commonly picked track because of how much tech you can do on it. There's like, it's like a choose your own adventure almost.
Yeah, lots of rails, lots of wall riding, lots of gap jumping.
Yeah, you can choose to run it, you can choose to bag it. Like, it's just a strong track for everything.
So we'll see here. We'll probably see quite a few players opting to try to get shrooms here at the start. Because if you go low, you'll get passed, but you do get better items because these people on the top half will be further ahead.
Oh, it's like if you're in the mid pack there, you can kind of get the rail and
a little bit. Thankfully not falling off, though.
Yeah.
Got to be careful with these greens.
The greens from bubbles.
Yeah, see, look, Technical here opting to slow down, get some shrooms.
Yep.
We'll see.
Now, if I were
opting
him,
to go around.
I'm just gonna. If I were him, I would just stay in the back. Hope to pull a Bill because Bill is very powerful on this track, and it's been about 30 seconds. It's definitely able to be pulled if he can just get that in pocket behind something and run it up.
Yeah, this is the nice thing about having shrooms here. Even if you mess up the no item shortcut, you could still recover and gain a lot of ground here.
Yeah. It's just about the same time.
Yeah. We'll see. Actually, both of our players with the POVs are right next to each other right now. Looks like we hop over here. Yep. Still right here. This is actually a pretty good pull.
It's probably,
Yeah,
I was
Mega
say,
right
pop
here.
It there, just go around, play it safe.
Ooh, you don't want to snap to that rail. That's super wide.
Yeah.
Oh, and ranked.
Super wide, and you can't even jump off of it.
Yeah.
Chill.
I mean, honestly, we'll see. You're probably hoping for a dodge here.
Yeah, or a shock.
Yeah, either could be
shock
good.
Shock after golden.
Golden, yeah, this is a great golden spot.
Ooh,
Bill, there's a very strong pull.
Very strong. Technical also back here. He has no item out.
There is a Toadette pretty far back.
Good.
They could potentially have it.
Yeah. I think Technical might have it.
Oh, the Bill gets stuck.
Unfortunate.
Let's see. Switching over now. The
Technical actually had nothing there.
We'll see. This item set is going to be really big here.
Opting for the single and getting
brutal
shocked.
Shocked right out of set.
Yeah.
Let's see. Someone dodged him. Bill high. Not sure who that was.
Whoever the white Yoshi is just dodged really high and is getting a good race.
That's Dynamo, I believe. If
Dynamo,
he has shrooms after, he's going to be able to get a pretty good spot here.
Yeah, wow.
Pushing up to third place, it looks like.
And let's see what...
These are good pulls for Kyoya at the end. However, it's just too little too late after that shock.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get shocked out of that set and you're in the back, it's curtains. It's so hard to come back from that.
Yeah. You need like the entire lobby to just like blow up at the same time.
Looking right now, we have a tie for first between Haru and Bubbles.
Yeah.
And Dynamo actually with that shock dodge,
Yeah.
being able to push up into third place.
Yeah, he had a strong comeback. Now he's in a top spot. So if we get a good track for him next race, he could very well just take off with it.
So here, I know Dino is a player that likes to play around the back a little bit more, so it'll be interesting to see what types of tracks that he's picking.
Yeah. Let's see if he goes for something to run or if he goes like a track that he's more comfortable with playing.
Pick Desert Hills. Dino actually asking me specifically which track he should pick. I don't really know why he wants my input on that.
And he didn't even pick the
No,
track.
he picked. Yeah, okay.
Man, what a ripoff. Can we get a boo Dynamo train in the chat?
Nah. Well,
I'm kidding.
Going to Crown City. This is a track where Shock is going to dictate this race probably.
Yeah.
Lap 3, a ton of shortcuts. Oh, you're going to see a lot of people using their dodges there. It will be really interesting to see who pulls the shock and who's able to dodge it.
Yeah, it's usually the shock user chaining himself into that first set right there so he can pull shrooms past everyone.
So we see here, nothing too crazy going to be happening here at the start. There's one shroom cut towards the end of lap 1, but besides that, it's kind of a lot of just driving straight, figuring out what items you have, how you want to play the track based off of what you pull early.
And if you were watching the cast yesterday, you would have been able to see Darky. He was able to do that entire cut without a shroom with some crazy setup, and it
Ooh,
it's just
smart balanced.
Yeah, unfortunate. It doesn't
Thankfully,
really
though,
matter.
it is Crown City. Doesn't matter too much
it doesn't
yet.
matter.
You could Rang, don't like to see that.
Yeah.
But yeah, now you're not in a bad spot to hang back, try to pull a dodge if you want. Could also push up.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hop over to Technicals POV. Fire. Honestly, not an awful spot either.
Yeah.
You do probably. I expect we'll see him drop back a little bit to try to get a better item
he's
at
close
the set
to the
here.
pack. I don't imagine he'd go forward. Yeah. Especially with that, he's definitely hanging back now. Let's see what Kiuya does. Kiuya went forward through set. Just trying to run it up. Technical.
Curious to see if Technical's going to hold on to this golden or potentially try to burn it to chain it double.
I think he's going to hold
he's going to hold it.
Yeah. Pull like a star, build,
if you pull
Mega
dodge behind it, then you can start using your golden early.
Now.
But
does he slow down?
Probably with all those people dying, might not pull a dodge here.
Yeah. Unless he gets a lucky ghost pull.
Just lots of shrooms, but you really want to see that dodge because shrooms aren't going to do you anything if they get shocked out of you.
Yeah. I imagine he's going to golden up on glider right here. It saves a lot of time.
Yeah, we'll see. Gets the edge trick. Yeah, going on to this rail here.
No.
Hopping over to Kiuya now with the Bill. This could be good.
Yeah, Bill is really good. Fire in pocket is not
Bubbles,
so good.
Dynamo in the back.
Yep.
If Shock's coming, it's probably soon. Yep, you see all our players. Yep, there it is.
There it is.
Looks like Bubbles was the one to chain it.
Yep. Now let's see what he can do with the fire.
Kiuya, you dodge.
Hitting out the shroomers. Dodging
gotta watch
that
out for this green.
Even more greens.
Ooh, minutes. Speaking of the double.
Does have the shrooms. There's a cut right up here.
Technical gets everyone's getting killed. I can't even tell what's going on right now.
Oh, getting lagged. There's technical as well.
Yeah. Oh no, the reds, from Bubbles. Yeah, this track at the end is one of the most chaotic things you can see in this game.
It's
just with that shock, everyone going through set, there's going to be items just spammed everywhere. Everyone's going to be close to each other, and we saw that firsthand with how that ending went.
The people that dodge just use their shrooms, like get up, and then the people in the front, they're pulling items and spamming whatever they can get just to maintain their spot.
Yeah,
so it's just a bloodbath at the end.
That's why even if you have the dodge, if you don't have something behind it to continue with, like shrooms or a star or something like that, it might not even really matter, like we saw right there.
Yeah.
Curious here. Looks like Kiuya is doing more picks based off of what they are more comfortable with.
Yeah.
Which makes sense, especially in this game. A lot of tracks aren't necessarily like hard locked, so you have to run or bag these.
Yeah.
A lot of them, if it's just something you feel good with, you can pick it at almost any spot if you think you can just be better than the other players at that track.
I think for Kiuya here, picking Bowser's Castle is probably a good move because he can pull shrooms in the back.
Yeah, and then there's a lot of strong
cut.
shroom cuts on that track.
There's a lot of strong cuts at the end there. But we're going to Acorn Heights instead.
Looks like Haru off to a
It's starting to pull away
Decent
from
lead at the
everyone.
start, but it is only race 4. A lot can change.
Only race 4. Bubbles with a bad finish of previous race, starting to slip behind.
Yeah.
But it can all
We'll
change
see.
right here.
The start of this track is very chaotic with everyone's items coming out. So yeah, Kyoya opting to go wide. Not a bad decision at all. Don't want to get killed right off the start.
Yep.
You can guarantee your double here. Probably get a good item.
Yep.
Yeah,
Ideal
Trish, that is
pull
a
right now.
perfect pull right here.
Perfect. And now you just need to take the cut, whether you shroom through it or do the Nisk around it, and like just hold on to the start until lap 3, and you'll be set.
Opting for the
Nisk. Doesn't get the wall
messes up
stick.
a little bit. Thankfully, doesn't die. Able to shroom for recovery.
Earns another
We'll
shroom
see
to
here.
stay
Yeah,
up
these
there.
rails they
Ooh,
get super congested here. Always tough to not get backed or bumped or
just like I-76, man.
Yep. See here, hopping over to technical, who looks to be just a bit behind Kyoya right now. Trip shroom's not bad.
Yep.
Especially if technical pulls a dodge here, he's gonna be in a pretty good spot. Because then you can shroom up and have a dodge. You do see shocks a lot going when people are going into this cut on lap 3. So we'll see. Ooh, not a dodge. Probably gonna see him chain these shrooms into this set.
Maybe not. He's in 7th place. It's unless he like slows down right here, which he is doing. He is slowing down.
Not a bad decision, but not guaranteed a dodge in 7. Yeah, single red, not what you like to see here.
Goes for the cut, gets hit by the sign.
That's brutal.
So with that, his shroom boost ran out right before he hit the sign, and he just got bounced back from it.
Yeah, we'll see. Gets the shrooms again, but again, you really want to see that dodge, because if shock's in play, it's probably going to come after these players are landing from glider.
Yeah,
and there it is. Don't have the item, but at least you got hit on the glider so that you maintain your speed, and Technicals actually could get a few spots here if you get a good item at the end.
Or he might just go for the Nisk, say no to an item, which is what he's doing right here. Maybe just outline some people.
We'll see, gotta look out. Oh, the acorn.
The acorn and acorn heights.
Let's see, looks like we got a Toadette getting 1.
The draft could get him a few spots here.
Yeah, able to maybe get 7 or 8th.
That's 8th right there. It looks like Kyoya finished right in front of him too.
Considering the shock, not too bad.
Yeah.
Looks like that was Flora that gets 1, and Owen actually pushing into 1st place now.
Okay.
These top 6 are very close right now. This is a very competitive room.
Yeah, there's a tie for 2nd. They're only separated by 1 point from 1st.
Yeah, and I think if I did my math right, it looks like 1 and 6 are only like 8 points apart.
Yeah.
That's one race.
Like if they just like flip spots for 1 race, then like it's a completely new top 6.
Yeah. Like even a lot of these players that are like just a little bit out, like 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, like one good race and they could push right back into a qualifying spot.
Yeah, it's still early. It's been 4 races. And 39 as a room MVP shows that there's like a lot of room for everyone else to push, make a comeback, and maybe take a spot from someone else.
Yeah, because even if you have a bad first half, if you start chaining some top spots, you can very easily push right back into the top.
Yeah, exactly. You always hear stories about people being on like 10 points after 4, like 15 after 6, and then they finish with like
90
points.
or 100.
Yeah.
Or if you... Anything can happen.
Yeah, anything can happen.
Unless you are mathematically eliminated, you always play for whatever else you have.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
We'll see here with the track roulette looking to be... We're going to have Starview Peak. This track is an interesting one because there is a very big shroom cut in the water that we'll probably see a lot of players going for.
Yeah.
And a lot of times you'll see players go wide, try to just get their triple shrooms early, and then just run from there.
Yeah, this one is not so much of like trying to play around the shock. It's just get your shrooms and go.
Because even if there is a shock, if you have your shrooms and you can get far enough ahead, it might not matter necessarily as much.
Yeah.
So here, technical opting to just take it tight, potentially. He does get bumped off. That's brutal.
Honestly, that's still
not
fine
awful
for him.
though, because you're gonna get a double item set here. You can get a strong pull and still catch up.
He's trying to stay back, get some coins here. Castillo takes some of those coins. He might stay in the back a little longer.
We're probably going to see a lot of players streaming up here, and we're going to start seeing more of our pack split as we come up here.
Yeah. Coins are also very limited on this track.
That is a great pull. Shroom's dodge is exactly what you want.
Yeah. Technical trying to get his coins up as much as he can before he pushes for the front.
Going for this charge jump, and then, you can jump onto this rail here, snap, and that saves a ton of time, especially since you're evading the water, which slows you down significantly. Already a blue shell.
Redding him off glider. Yikes.
That is brutal.
It's brutal,
Yeah.
but it's still not over for him.
Yeah.
He can just pull more power items to catch up.
Now, hopping over to Kyoya. Kyoya does
Yep.
also have a good
Yep.
pull.
Chain,
Opting to
yep.
chain the mushroom.
That's good. It just needs to save the Mega for the cut. Ooh, coin shell in pocket. Hate to
Punchell's
see
a
that.
great. Opting to go wide.
Going wide. I think he needs to burn the Mega if he wants to chain.
Yeah, and I'd imagine at this point they're probably gonna wait
Yeah,
and use
it looks
Mega
like
and
he's
cut.
waiting. You really don't want to see a coin shell in pocket.
Yeah, that's not good.
Technical coming
We'll see a
up from
technical right behind. You see a few players going up. Yeah, opting to
there's
just
the
drive
Mega.
through with the Mega. Playing it safe. Not a bad idea. Technical going up with the golden.
I feel like someone in the back might have
Yeah,
shock.
we'll see who's
Might
coming
be
out of that
after
bill here.
or it could be that Toadette. I think
Yeah,
that Toadette
Dynamo
was
coming
kinda
out of the
driving
bill.
slow.
He could have, the Toadette could have.
And if they use
Toadette
it like
just goes into Mega, so
Yeah.
hopping over to technical now, we'll see if he could potentially. He does have a
Oh,
Mega,
he
so
does have a
if there
dodge.
is a shock, he is in a very good position.
Yeah, I think he chains it like right through here.
Yeah.
Yup.
Because we're probably going to
Perfect.
see shock coming soon
Yeah,
after these
yeah,
people
shock
are
would
coming
be
through
like
set.
right now.
We'll
because
see if it's in
Blast
play.
is hitting set. No shock dodge,
No
but
shock
he has
yet.
triple shrooms.
Dynamo goes into Bill. Our bottom spots are in dodge items. There might not be a shock in play.
As long as nothing happens, he's getting third place right here.
Yeah,
Maybe
if
second.
you could get to the glider.
And-
Bumped off.
played
That is
too
brutal.
aggressive.
Oh, but the respawn is very
Oh, they
good.
both got
He might
bumped
still get
off.
second here.
No, I think he's getting third, but at least he
Yeah, I mean,
didn't lose anything
Still,
for it. So
no shock there is very good for technical.
Yeah, shockless race. Interesting to see. I think Hyuya got sixth there.
Yeah, we'll see.
Fifth,
Zeke
yeah.
getting one. That's big. Zeke
Yeah.
is actually pushing into first now after
Yep.
that.
Yep, and just like that, Zeke's in first.
Yeah,
Bubbles-
again, only 8 points separating 1 and 6.
Yeah,
this room
Bubbles
is
who-
neck and neck.
Bubbles, who had a strong start, is now in fifth place. He's gotten 10 points since like race 2. It's not a good showing, but there's still a lot of races to go.
Lot of game left.
Yep, we're about halfway right now. Anything can happen.
I'll be interested to see what tracks some of these players are picking.
Yeah.
Because especially with how technical, no pun intended, a lot of these tracks are. Sometimes you can just find your track that you like and just pick
Yeah.
it all the time and just be comfortable on it. Even if it's not
Yeah.
necessarily the best for your spots,
Mhm.
if it's a track you know you've practiced, you feel good on, you can make anything happen a lot of the time.
Yeah, for sure.
So you got our roulette going here again.
I
A
know
lot of running heavy tracks here. We
Yeah,
get Shipyard.
this is an interesting pick. You can very well run it, but
Yeah.
triple shrooms again are going to save you. The sand
It is
cut.
going to favor some of our players here on the faster speed combos with the amount of water on it.
Yeah.
Which is interesting to see.
Yeah, the waves on this track are brutal. But even then, like this track pulls triple shrooms and you can very well run
Yeah.
it. The sand shortcut saves so much time.
We'll
since
see.
you don't
There
have to
is a
drive in
way
the
to do
water.
that, an easy way to do that without a mushroom that did actually come out recently. So I'm curious to see if we'll see any of our players going for that.
Yeah.
But looks like
Technical-
Technical with a great
Yeah,
miss to
great
start.
miss.
Unfortunately, pulling a coin.
Yep. There's Kyoya with
Kyoya with a
shrooms right in
great
front
pull
of him.
out in
Yeah.
front. We'll see them
We'll see what
probably try to
happens.
get on the rail here.
Yep.
If we switch over right now, could get bumped. Able to get on
Oh.
and bumps Technical out.
Yep. Oh, nope. Never mind. Technical is still alive, but
Shrooming
was
up,
able
pulls
to
another
shroom up.
shroom. A little bit
Oh,
of a
gets-
bad line and
yeah,
ranged. But
and
thankfully,
the
you're on the
rang.
boost panel. You do get up to speed really quickly.
yeah. Now not so much of ideal spot. Reddit right
Ah,
before
yeah.
set. I think Technical decided to. Oh no, never mind. He's in third.
Yeah, Technical breaking out right now.
Yep.
Kyoya with a pretty good
Yeah.
pull. You'd like a dodge, but 4 shrooms is still great on this
Yeah, in
track.
sixth place, 4 shrooms
Yeah.
is like great. Using his shrooms to catch up to the pack. I'm not
Yeah.
sure how I feel about that. He might just pull more triple shrooms here, but
Oh,
he's getting
Getting
redded.
redded, yeah. That's why you probably would hold
Yikes.
on to that so you
Yeah.
can burn one of them and feel fine. Pulls a
if-
4, not what you like
Yeah.
to see.
Even then, if he didn't burn his shrooms there, he wouldn't
Yeah.
have gotten redded in
Switching
that
over
spot.
to Technical and see if we can get a look at the front
Yep.
pack right now.
Yep.
Able to get on the rail. We'll
Doesn't
see.
get a good launch off.
Yeah. Ooh,
And
and
backed.
backed right before the cut.
Couldn't tell if that was from the box or if it was from
Yeah.
the person
We'll
in
see
front.
Dynamo going into Mega. We do have Dynamo pretty far back on his own.
Yeah.
If he could potentially have behind this. Usually we
I-
end up seeing shocks pretty late on this track because if you can
Yeah.
get people right before the cut, you can make a
Yeah,
big push for the front.
It's usually like a second set, lap 3 shock or
Yeah.
later. Like as people are chaining. Technical does have a dodge, so
Ooh,
got
backed
back
off.
green on
That
the
is
rail.
brutal.
We'll see here. We're going to get a better look at the back. We'll see if any of these players are
This
chaining
is
anything.
looking rough, but if there's a shock in play, he's behind the shock.
Yeah,
because
if you're behind the shock, you don't get hit by it. Pulls a bill.
Pulls a bill.
Curious to see where he's going to use this.
I think he's going to save it for the cut.
Yeah.
Kyuya also back here.
See if he can get on rail. Not a good. Yeah,
Ooh,
he gets wave locked. That's brutal.
Unfortunate.
We'll
to
see. If shock's on play, he could pulls a golden.
Either way, he's still behind.
We'll see. There's still time for a shock. Our top two players are way out ahead right now.
No shock is happening
unless
for
Hockey
him.
has it behind that golden.
Yeah, no.
Even if they do, it's probably not going to do much.
Yeah. Maybe everyone's right
We'll
there.
see. There's a boomerang. Chaos at the end here.
Looks like he gains 2 spots, maybe 3 at the line. Ooh,
Only one.
Never mind. Just 1.
Yeah,
Gets
it looks
that
like our
additional
top
point.
2 were able to just get a huge rake, and
Yeah.
because there was no shock.
Zeke
yeah,
and
Zeke
Cook
and Haru,
just
because there was no
running
shock, they were able
away.
to just completely run away
Yep.
with that.
Yeah. Very competitive room.
Yeah. There's starting to be a little more of a gap between 6th place and 7th place,
Yeah.
but still, we're only about halfway. It's still only like 10 points.
It's 10 points.
That's only a 1 race deficit.
And even then, like, you can still, like, build upon it, like, race after race, as long as you're, like, beating that 6th place person.
Yeah.
Or even that 5th
Even
place
by
person.
like, even if you beat him by 1 spot, you still can increase that gap.
Yeah, you're making the gap closer. The only problem with that is you have to watch out for the other people that are close to you in points, because if they get a better race, they're going to take that spot from you. So you have to be mindful of the people that are close to you in score.
Yeah. We'll see what track we get here. Look, we were getting great question block ruins. This is another very shroom-heavy track. We're probably going to see a lot of players driving sideways at the start to get their items to run up.
So the key for this track is to wait at the first set, and then you pull triple shrooms and a star. And then you just run that up. Use the star start of lap 3, because that's usually when the shock happens. Just use it there. Hope for a dodge. And if not,
you get to take the cut still.
Yeah,
and it probably works out.
You're still
we'll
in, like,
see
a really
actually
good
quite
spot.
a few players opting to just drive through set at the start here.
Yeah, we got some people that are confident with their lines here, then others preferring to take the safe method. I think Technical
we'll see.
just got bumped
Bubbles
off
with
there.
shrooms high. Not sure what he has in pocket, but that's still not a bad pull.
Technical in the back. His race is still not over yet.
We'll see.
There's plenty of time. Oh, the Nana on the rail, scary.
We'll see Kyuya going for the rail strategy with the Nisk, able to hit it
Makes
pretty
the Nisk.
cleanly. No shroom to shroom up
Beautiful.
here with.
No
but
shrooms.
As we hop over to Technical now. Oh, green.
Ooh,
We'll see what he
yikes.
has. See, Technical's in the back, but he has a strong pull here. He's going to be able to take this cut and then cut up
Kyuya.
again at the start.
Deciding to play peace there. Yes, is shroom away from
We'll see.
all the other people.
Oh, yeah. One of our... The Stodet in the front is going to get a giant break using their star to take that cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tech opting to take the cut in Shane.
Yep.
Able to get on the rail.
Blue shell and
Ooh,
pocket.
that's interesting.
Not the
Not
best,
a great head balance.
but it's still useful.
Yeah. Especially if you can mega through the cut on lap 3 and then throw the blue, it's actually not bad because it has the potential to hit your opponents and even go for 1 and give you a chance to push up there.
Let's see if
We'll see if... I imagine he's going to opt to go around here.
Yeah, that's what
makes
he's doing.
sense.
Smart play, smart play.
We'll
Shock
see here.
could be in play. Let's
Hop
swap over to Kyuya.
Yeah, and
Triple
has a
Shroom's
dodge.
Bill.
We'll see. This Toadette could have it potentially.
Yeah, it could be
going into
after
Bill,
the
could have behind, but
so if you have a Bill here, you could either in Kyuya's position change the shroom and then wait until like after that first rail.
We'll see.
Here.
Everyone's getting through. If there hasn't been a shock yet, it's
It looks like
probably
he's
not
using
in play.
that Bill strat. or
Could be
not.
pulled here. No shock.
Bill here, okay. No shock in play. Not looking too good for Kyuya. Everyone else has shrooms.
Yeah, hopping over to Technical now. Gets his item ghosted.
Item ghosted, but he could very well pull a shroom here.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Pulls a
single
red. Not bad. He
Yeah.
does have some space over. People are going to be shooting
I
up
think
here.
He just plays defensive here. Doesn't try to do anything. He throws a
Opting
red.
through the red. I mean, Ziki does just have the mushroom behind him, so unless he
did
has a
hit
hidden
off
horn or
Haru,
something.
Gains a spot here.
That does get him a spot.
Wow.
I mean, if you're Technical, I believe you're just... I can't remember what spot he was in. I think he might have been just a bit out.
He was like 7th or 8th.
Yeah,
so that's a good race
at that
for
point,
him.
any points you can get are going to matter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And we'll see right here.
Yeah,
tied for
Ziki now
7th.
starting to get a bit of a break, but
10 points down. Still not out of it yet. And Shadow is tied with him. And I forget who it was, but there was someone on 41 also still in it. It's very close right now. He's got to play out of his mind these last few races.
Interesting, there have not been a lot of shocks in this room. I don't know if the 13-player room is affecting the odds, like, significantly, but...
I don't think it's that. I think people are holding their items, trying to secure their own race, and they're not focused on pulling the shock. So they're just, like, holding, like, triple shrooms, bills, megas, all in the bottom spots, so the shock is not going through the roulette.
Yeah. We're going to Airship Fortress. This is a very good running track. However, again, there is a build extension on here, so you can play it from the back and still do well if you need to.
Yeah, build on this track is very useful. Just gotta make sure you don't use the build too early and pass too many people. So
the interesting of this track is or the beginning of this track is always interesting to me, because I always like to see if the players are gonna risk it and go for the rail.
Looks like,
and you have the potential to get bumped off like that.
Yeah.
ZK and Tech both getting bumps now, pretty far behind.
Yeah.
But we'll see here. Technical also opting to skip the item. There's already a pretty big pack split, and it's only the start of the race.
Yeah, it's just the people that made the rail and the people that got hit off. Even
Trip
if you get
Shroom's
bumped
not
off
bad.
and stay on the track, you're still like behind everyone. Now, I think if I were technical, I would slow down a little bit here, chain the double, which he doesn't seem to do.
We'll see. I think that was the 9th place box. Get a golden. That's a pretty good pull for where you were. Opting not to take the cut here.
If I were him, I would have slowed down, tried to get a bill, because bills are very powerful on this track.
The only issue right here is the bottom spots are so far back. It's going to be really hard to drop right now.
You can pull a bill in 10th place.
Yeah.
I'm in 12th player. I imagine it's the same here.
I imagine he'll probably opting to hold the mushroom. Okay, hop over
like
now to
probably chaining next set.
with the dodge. I mean, I would probably use my Mega here to try to chain here, because at this point, I'm thinking, can I get a bill to try to take extension lap 3 or potentially dodge the shock early on lap 3?
One person in bill already. Someone else could have pulled bill there.
Yeah.
So holding your Mega there kind of kills your own race in a sense, even if you can just be in a Mega.
Yeah, because you really, ideally, you don't want to be in a speed boost on that turn, because it makes it very difficult to take it tight. We'll see here.
Technical getting
2 players far back. Shock could be in play again. Both going for set.
Yeah, I think technical needs to go for double here and bank on pulling a bill.
Yeah, we'll see what people pull here. Oh, a coin shell. That's brutal.
Takes out technical.
Yeah.
Gets hit by the fire.
Over now. Tech again taken out.
Not looking
Dynamo
good.
goes into bill extension. He could have after, so we could see a very late high shock.
Oh, shock in front.
Very high shock.
This is still possible.
Depending on what Dynamo has after, this could be good for him. But you gotta watch out. Bubbles has triple reds hot or in the mid pack.
Goes for the rail, gets a rail. I think there are too many people.
9th. Yeah, that ending was just so close with that shock.
Yeah, like everyone in dodges there and just able to like hit technical out. He had to go for the rail.
Yeah, rough.
Yeah, it's rough.
The thing is, though, like, our players tied for 5th right now didn't have exceptional races either. So this is still very close for who's going to qualify.
Yeah, they're still within 10 points. The window is closing, but it's still open.
Just the more races go on, the more you start to feel the pressure creep up on you. The more risky plays you have to start making to try to push for those big races.
Yeah, I know technical. He prides himself a lot on his driving, so he usually goes for like all of the strats because he's like really comfortable with them. And on Airship, with other players in the room next to you, it's very easy to get bumped out of these strats.
For sure.
And I think that's what happened to him.
Yeah.
So I think he just needs to like...
Especially in a 13-player room, a little more crowded than usual.
Yeah.
More people around to bump you, mess up your line.
Yeah, especially in the mid-pack. I think he just needs to like take safe lines, just like drive tight but not too tight. Take like strats that won't like punish him super hard. I think he'll have a lot of success here.
Looks like we're going to be heading over to Faraway Oasis for this one. Kiryu starting to fall out of it a little bit. Could potentially claw their way back into it, but you're going to have to start chaining some first real soon.
Yeah. I think we're on race 10 right now.
This is, I think it was race 9 or 10. I think it was 9, but we'll see. This another track where shrooms are very big. Lots of big shroom cuts here towards the back half.
Yeah, some people choose to pull triple shrooms, take the cuts early, and then just run it from the front. Others just stay back, pull more shrooms, and
The thing
save
is,
it for the end.
you can take the end cut with a feather, so there is a little more capacity to run it than some of these other pure shroomer tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah, opting to use 2 of the shrooms here to get up early. Hopefully, got to be careful though. There tends to be a lot of items thrown up on the waterfall.
Pack's super close up in the front. 4 people are shrooming here.
We'll see. Yeah, shrooming up.
And Feather in first place.
Ooh, taken
Dynamo.
out.
Dynamo with a triple nano.
Still have a shroom. Got to be careful with this mega. See what they pull.
Yeah.
More short shrooms. Okay, hopping over to technical now. Yep, they have Shroom Star. Not a bad pull here at all.
Yeah, I think he probably just holds this until the next set and then.
Yeah. Oh, early shock.
Wow.
Not sure who that was, but it's interesting. Now lap 3 is more now just going to be more straightforward. Just get your shrooms and get up because you're not going to have to play around the shock.
Yeah, he was in a spot to like go forward there, but he got bumped off the rails, so now he has to bank on shrooms.
Yeah. I like holding the star there though. I would never expect a shock there. That is very early.
Super early.
Yeah. Honestly, if you can get like a golden or something, your technical is not in a bad spot at all.
He just needs to
First
get
is
the
not
chain
that far
here.
ahead.
I think he should have chained there, so then he would have had something in pocket after his star.
Yeah, potentially, maybe waiting to chain right here.
But I see the vision.
Yeah,
he's just delaying that star and like shroom.
Holding the shroom still.
Doesn't get the box there, but still has that shroom.
Got to be careful here. You are running out of time to move up here.
Yeah.
Looking, you've probably got to use your star now. Yeah, see, you only get the triple shrooms.
Pack is super tight. I think people are getting
this ending is always chaos. Looks like someone bubbles with a high spot. That's going to be really good for him to be able to help lock in his spot qualifying.
That's a 9th place for Technical.
See. Looks like Shadow finishing around the middle also. We'll see where some of these players are. Shadow with 11. Technical getting a little closer, but Score is hot on a qualifying spot.
Yeah.
This is really coming down to the wire.
Yeah. We're starting to see a little bit of a spread here in the top 6. Like, they're starting to pull away from 7th place, so it's getting even harder. It's still possible, but it's not looking too good.
Yeah. Yeah, because when you get to this point, not only do some of these players have to have good races, they also need their competition to have bad races.
Yeah.
Because getting first won't do too much if your opponents that you need to beat to qual are still in like top 5.
Yeah.
Because they're still going to get a lot of points. That's not going to decrease your gap that much.
Yeah, especially when, for Technical right now, he's at a 14-point deficit. That's not good.
With only a few races left, you're going to need some big races here. Might have to play a little more risky than you typically would feel comfortable doing.
Yeah, I think it also showed that previous race. Technical was a little conservative with his items.
Yeah.
And it just punished him because everyone else was just passing him while he was just driving.
Yeah. Gambled a little bit with that last pull. Triple shrooms just not really what you needed there to try to push up. Just too little too late. So we are going to be going to Boo Cinema.
Cinema. Absolute cinema.
This one, you're going to see a lot of drafts at the start here. Which, honestly, not too bad for Technical. If you can get a good item and draft up to the front, you could be in a pretty good position to run here.
Yeah, I think he goes wide. Maybe hangs in the back a little bit, pulls a star in pocket, and then runs up.
Yeah.
Technical is really fast, and I think he's not necessarily playing to his own advantage.
Opting to, see, now you have triple shrooms. There are shroom cuts here.
There's a big shroom
These
cut.
straightaways are where you're going to see a lot of drafts start to come out.
Yeah. It
looks like Bubbles off to an early lead.
He is staying back. Unfortunately, gets a 7th place box there. He might pull a ghost. No,
coin block. Not the worst thing, but not ideal.
Yeah.
If you do shroom up into a high spot, though, it's good to maintain your lead,
He is in 3rd place right now.
Ooh, cleaned off the map. That's brutal.
Yikes. He's in the back.
Yeah, we'll see. Could get a good item here.
Triple shrooms golden. That's pretty good. No coins there.
Yeah, going over now. Kyoya with just triple shrooms. Interesting to see. I would probably opt to go for set here with how far back you are.
Yeah.
But shrooming up, getting an item, but it is an 8th place box. Those are notoriously not very good.
Avoid the fire from
there's the coin shell.
Gets fired.
Looks like Bubble's still in first. The horde of Toadettes on his tail.
Technical trying to push up here.
See Shadow back here also. Technical and Shadow are 2 players that are in it. They need big races here if they want to make a push to qualify.
Well, it depends on what they have in pocket.
Yeah. Hopping over to technical now. See, he does have a dodge.
That's a good pull. I think he wants to hold this until the second set.
You see,
on lap 3 here.
Hard to tell if anyone in the back chained anything. There could potentially be a shock in play.
Burns his Mega
Popping
here.
a Mega up here.
And
a great play. Technical dodges the shock. Able to push up with triple shrooms.
And now he's in third with shrooms. He's in a comfortable position. He can chain them here if he wants.
He has a lot of space.
Yep.
The thing is, Bubbles and Flora had such a huge break that the shock really didn't do too much for them.
Yeah.
Pulls a Ghost, so that's a great pull in third place.
That's huge.
Because could potentially Ghost a Shroom up here.
Yeah, right after Glider is usually like a trouble spot.
The thing is, though, there's a lot of space between them. Oh, triple reds. That's a
He's
great
getting second
pull.
here.
In a blue
and
coming.
A blue shell. Not quite first.
Yeah,
but
able to get second, though. That is a huge race for technical.
Huge race. Those extra 2 points will matter.
We'll see these results here. I'm curious to see how his competition did.
Yeah.
Looks like, okay.
8 points.
It's still tight. Not really easy for Technical Soul, but that is a huge race. It makes it much more manageable to try to push in these last 2 races.
He needs a first place if he wants to like feel comfortable about overtaking. He just needs like
because the thing is, he did have a good race, but a lot of his competition didn't have awful races either.
Yeah, finished in the mid pack.
So interesting to see what he picks to run here. Because obviously with a player like Technical, very strong time trialer, probably going to prefer tracks where it's not as crazy shroom up spots, maybe something where you're more comfortable with just getting your lines in, you're faster than people.
And also one that isn't like very risky. He's going for Dandelion.
There is a big shroom cut at the end, but besides that, it's not one I feel like people typically think. There's a lot of places to be fast on, but there is some stuff if you know, especially in the water, you can outline, get ahead of people.
Yeah, the general rule of thumb
going to a different water track, one of my personal favorites, Salty Speedway.
Yeah.
Although I say it's a water track, although the current strats are avoid the water as much as physically possible.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like in this game, like avoiding the water or like knowing how to be fast in water sections saves so much time.
Curious to see, probably gonna see a lot of players charge jumping to get up onto these sidewalks on the side. Yep. Everyone going here.
Yep.
And then Technical with a coin. Oh, killed out.
Does keep the
if he can get onto this top path, though, it's not awful. Because, you do have a little more space now. If you can pull shrooms here, you're going to be pretty set.
Yeah.
Misses the wall ride, though.
Attach right there. Still has shrooms,
4 shrooms, not bad. We'll see hopping over now to Kyoya. Going for the charge jump. We'll see a lot of shrooms up here. We're going to see a lot of people shrooming up onto the rail to take this shortcut.
Item. He needs to get something here, which he does.
Hoping for shrooms. Gets an ice. You could kill people trying to shroom here potentially, but
just spams all of it. Gets
able
one
to kill
person.
one of them.
It does get the cut there.
Pack's still pretty tight though.
Yeah. Top 4 starting to break away
Dynamo
a little bit.
shrooms, not a bad position to be in.
Yep.
Technical still has his shrooms. Ooh, triple reds is interesting. Opting to stay down, probably because of that head bounce. Can't really get a good line to go with the top path. So you hop over to Technical now. Hey, that is a great pull to have here.
Yeah, fantastic. Only thing better would be like maybe a Mega Mushroom instead, just so you have a dodge.
Take the charge jump, play it safe. There is a non-charge jump strat you can take to get up there, but it is much more difficult.
Yeah.
Ooh, getting ready out of the glider. Thankfully, still has that golden to go through the cut here, so not going to lose too much time.
It's still fine.
But you really want to be up on that rail if possible.
He's got to watch out for the nanas there. It goes around.
Has a ring.
But
trailed by the nanas. Yeah, if you're Bubbles, I would be very aggressive with this boomerang. You need any spot you can get right now. Thankfully, though, it looks like a lot of the people in top spots are the people who are pretty secure in their qualifying spots. So, you don't necessarily need to worry. Oh, there's Mort, though. Mort is one of these people.
He has triple reds to take him out.
That's a great pull here.
It looks like he got redded off as
Shock hasn't happened yet. This could completely change things.
Also there.
Misses the charge jump. That's brutal.
He just needs to take out his competition. Is there a last second shock here?
We'll see. There are players at distance. They could have it. No dodge.
No dodge.
Just got to use this golden and hope.
Go around because
players are already finishing. Looks like it's going to be shockless.
It looks like 5th
place.
Maybe
read it at the line.
Oh, no.
Shadow passes him. That's brutal. All the way to 11th.
I think that
seals
it for him.
You hate to see that.
That's That's really sad to see.
We'll see how these are shaking up. Zeke still with a commanding lead. Flora and Bubbles pretty comfortably in the 2-3 spot right now. And
yeah, the only person to look out for at this point is Score. But it looks like top 6 is pretty set right now.
Gonna be a pretty interesting last race. There are 6 and 7. There still could be a change there, but it's gonna take 7th. Is gonna need to get a pretty good race, and whoever's in 6th is gonna have to choke a little bit.
Yeah, he pretty much needs to get first if he wants a chance at getting that 6th place spot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's dire straits for technical right now. Again, you need that first, but you also need your competition to probably get like close to bottom 2 right now.
Yeah.
See, Mario Bros. Circuit. This is an interesting one because on the surface looks like it would be pretty advantageous to just have shrooms, but there are a lot of these shortcuts you can take without mushrooms. See here, I'm interested to see who's going to go for this sign bounce at the start. If you charge jump into the sign, you can jump over those tires to get onto the rail, which can give you a lot of clean water to work with. Huge break at the start.
I think looking at the scores
Technical opting for the items, not a bad play here, because if you miss out on that Nisk at the beginning, you can get pretty screwed.
Yeah. I was looking at the scores a little bit as they were loading in. I think Technical needs to get first place, and Immortal Man needs to get last to force a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
That's his only shot right now.
See here, Shroom's pretty good item to have, especially when they're high. Just can't get bumped off here.
Ooh,
that was dicey.
Get bumped off. He's up here with a Shroom.
Opting to hold the Shroom for the cut later on. Pulls a feather on it, which isn't bad.
Yeah.
But
he has a Shroom in front, so it doesn't really do much for this cut right here.
Yeah, cut gets open anyway. Opting to hold the Shroom and gets bumped out.
I think at this point he just needs to.
You got to play. Yeah, I think you have to play around the shock.
He has to play from the back.
Yeah. We see here Dynamo way back, probably
he's getting redded.
Trying to pull the shock, I presume.
Yeah.
See here, looks like
taking the scenic route.
Yeah. Not sure. I know a lot of the Toadettes are the players we need to be watching, but I'm not sure which Toadette is which right now. It's hard to keep track of who's who.
He doesn't stop. Everyone else is behind him. This is not good for Technical.
Ooh, it gets taken out.
It's still very possible, but unlikely. I think that's Immortal Man right there in 9th place.
Yeah. Again, really going to depend on if shock gets pulled and if Technical's able to dodge it.
Yeah. Gets a box. Triple
no
shrooms.
dodge. Got to look out for this boomerang.
That's Mortal right,
right there. That's one of his opponents he has to beat.
Yep. That's the opponent to beat.
Gotta look out for these stars here.
And there's a shock.
Who's that that dodged? What are the bats? I can't tell.
It might have been Score.
It was Owen. Not Score. However, there are only bats in the top spots.
We might see a shake-up here in 6th place.
I'm going to see pulls of Golden, but unfortunately, I think it's going to be too little, too late for Technical. Especially with Dynamo coming in sideways with the triple reds.
Let's see what Immortal Man gets.
Brutal way to go out. So we get our final standings here.
Does Immortal get kicked out?
We'll see. Ooh, he got last.
And he does!
Ooh,
he
does! Barely makes it in!
Takes it! What an insane finish!
And our top 6 moving on is going to be Zeke, Bubbles, Flora, Owen, Haru, and Score. Barely beating out Immortal at the very end there.
Immortal, the 13th player in this room. Wow.
That really came down to the wire there.
Yeah. Never count yourself until you're out. He was down 7 points going into that last race. Got 3rd place. Immortal got last. That's all that you need.
And like, what was I saying earlier? Like, until you're mathematically eliminated, you always have to play to your outs. And look what happened. You could still barely make it in.
Yeah. As I like to think about it, if you're within 7 points, you need that first place, or you need a top spot and to shake things up.
With how close it was, this just goes to show how competitive these rooms are going to be. Like, there have already been so many close rooms, and it's only the qualifying round. Like, I can't even imagine what we're going to see in semis coming up. Because, like, think about it, like, how dominant some of these players in the tops were. Like, only 6 of them can move on, including people from the other room. So,
Yeah.
we're probably going to see some upsets and people going home early in semis with how competitive these rooms are.
Big thing about these events is you need to have a good mental throughout the entire event because you can't let 1 or 2 bad races affect you. You're still in it.
Yeah.
Like, if it happens at the start, you got to recover. You got to recover immediately. Get back into the top, or keep getting like decent races so you like keep building.
For sure.
Because
well, that is a wraps with Pool 4 of our qualifying round.
Yep.
We'll be back soon with semifinals, so stay tuned. Don't go anywhere, and we hope you're enjoying Day 2 of Catalyst 2026.
It's going to be a good one.
Another day goes by, look at the time fly. Keep
No, you're gonna dig this. No, you're gonna dig this.
Hello and welcome back to day 2 of Catalyst 2026. I'm Ray, this time joined by Dynamo, and we are here to cast our semis room 2. So if you are watching quarters, you know how stacked these rooms are going to be. Just looking at some of these names, just in this room alone, we have CPE, Umbra, Luckio, Super Dude, Capybara, Danny Fathom, Steez, Cinda, Mashi, Cynic, Baird, and Rocky. Like, I mean, only 6 of these players can move on. Like, I can't say who's safe and who's not. Like, I don't even know.
Absolutely. This is like the best part of the tournament is when you get to semifinals. There is no shortage of talent, especially near that back half. You see the names that either was a really close call whether they get in or people that you didn't even expect to make it this far that could potentially make that run to finals. And as you said, only 6 people can make it to finals.
Like you said, a big story right now is Capybara, who dominated my room of qualifiers and seemingly came out of nowhere. None of us really knew who he was, but he's looking to make a big push, make it to finals, and potentially win this whole tournament.
Yeah, being seeded to make it through is definitely a great start. They started as the 42nd seed, I believe, developed a massive crowd on their side. Just honestly has to be the best story of Catalyst so far.
100%. But I mean, it's going to be hard though. There's some fierce competition in this room. Again, looking at this list of names, I can't even, it's hard to come up with a solid 6 that'll make it through with, how good all of these players are.
Yeah, your first 2 down are Steez and Cinda.
Like,
the champion of ATX yesterday.
Then you have Mashi and Cynic at the 9-10, 2 more very respectable players. I mean, if someone gets on a streak, anything can happen in this room.
Absolutely.
Because again, remember, this is still semis. You only have to get 6th place to make it to finals. Yeah. So even if you don't have your greatest performance, you still can be in contention to win it all.
I'm excited to see Danny Fathom currently at that 6th seed, projected to be the last one in. Someone who's pretty consistently been able to make finals recently, made finals for MK World at Southbound. So they are looking to do that again just to finish off a fantastic weekend of comp, but it's not going to be easy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Danny is a very consistent player, but anything can happen in these rooms.
Absolutely.
And we will have Danny's POV up on the stream, so we will be able to watch that. We'll have Danny and Umbra will be the POVs we're going to have this time. So
I do like that, currently having the 6th seed. That if these seedings will play out as intended, you're going to see Danny, where every single one of their plays, those last-second deaths on the line, or these miracle plays through a shock, or just pulling the right items at the right time, can just mean those very little 1 to 2 points that just brings them all the way into finals.
Yeah, I mean, every point counts. Especially in these qualifying rooms, it was coming down to the wire between 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th.
Yes,
a lot of these spots have been very, very competitive all the way to the end. If you watched the last round I was here for, we had 6th and 7th switched up in the last race.
Definitely.
These are very volatile rooms, which is going to make for some very entertaining matches here.
I believe the last race was decided by 2.
Yes, it was decided by 2. I believe it was Immortal barely. Immortal got 13th because that was the 13-player room. Barely got eliminated because their competition got 2nd, I think.
Yeah, so I got, my bad if I ended up shock dodging them. I was that shock on that last race. A pretty predictable one chinning in the set, but.
Ooh. Okay,
we have a treat for you guys today.
We have a treat for you. Check out the prize for the winners here. They get their very own World FFA first place Catalyst 2026 license plate. So a lot on the line here. I mean, there's prize money, but who needs that?
Who
needs that when you get the World FFA license plate? Let me get good lighting
there.
That.
Look how shiny it is.
Yeah, it's definitely not the plastic wrap over it, and it is actually the shiny. Anyways, looks like we're okay. Looks like we're looks like we're still ironing a few things out, hoping to get started soon. But yeah, I don't know. If I'm one of these players, and I'm here, and I see this, I'm putting everything on the line.
Absolutely, this is the big prize. We have seen some of those license plates be distributed yesterday, but this is the main one, and I would say probably the most valuable.
I mean, obviously we had to reduce our bracket a little bit, but this is the only event that got its own day for the tournament here. unfortunately cut short due to the weather, but still the main course of this tournament here for Catalyst. So yeah, just very excited to see what these players do and who ends up taking home who's the lucky duck that gets the prize at the end of the day.
Absolutely. Do you think I had this question asked to me on my last cast, but I could probably just show it your way. Based off of the people in our room, I'm not going to ask you to make a top 6, but do you think there's currently anyone who is not in that top 6 of CPE, Umbre, Luckio, Super Dude, Capybara, and Danny Fathom that you think is going to squeeze their way in?
I feel like, honestly, anyone from the 7-10 slot. I mean, obviously, I'm on a team with Mashi, so I'm a little biased, but he is a very consistent player. I played with him for a while. But then again, you have players like Cinda, who, like, while she's not, like, as insane in this game as she is 8 Deluxe, she's still incredibly experienced. You have Steez and Cynic, also very experienced players. So it's really exciting to see what we get going into Acorn Heights for our first race of semifinals number 2.
Yeah, with Cinda, despite most of their achievements thus far being in MK8DX, getting back-to-back titles, in that they're still very capable. I believe they got 6th place after doing a tiebreaker with someone at Southbound Finals.
You see Danny opting to go wide here, not a bad play. He did end up with the triples, but that first turn at the beginning of Acorn is always just, it gets clustered, there's a lot of items being pulled, it is very easy to die there. Triple Shrooms is a great pull though.
Absolutely, and he has that protection for the cut. Honestly, he might not even have to backhand that much.
Yeah, so opting to back here, I imagine we might see him chain here. Yeah, chaining the nanos, just taking the Shroom cut, nice and easy. See what he pulls. Boomerang, not the greatest, but you're in 4th. It's not bad. Now as we hop over here to Umbra's PV, they have 5 Shrooms. Ooh. They're in a, I mean, you would like to get a dodge here, but not a bad spot at all to be in.
Yeah, a decent spot that if they could use this 10th place to their advantage, getting something like a Bill or a Star, then oh, there you go.
There's the Star.
Exactly what you need,
and
but it is
usually when there are shocks on this track, we do tend to see them after this big glider here, because all the top spots will land after set. Don't get momentum, lose their items. So if you are on the glider when the shock happens, even if you don't dodge, you still could have a chance to come back.
Yeah, if anyone ends up pulling shock, I am interested to see where it happens. You don't really want it on that lap too, unless you just have fantastic items, because...
Ooh, shock early. It looks like we had a Baby Daisy dodge high. Gets the ground star though. Gonna be able to still catch up here probably. Now hopping over to Danny. Danny's still in 3rd. It seems like he got through cut after the shock happened. And pulled a Ghost high. That is a very good pull for Danny.
Yeah, I'd say it was late enough that you can't really expect it until that exact same set. But honestly, my prediction is that there's probably not going to be another shock. Yeah. So Danny's best bet is just to maintain his spot.
Oh, but the triple reds. Mashi could try to force...
Okay, if they can hold their own, I think they're fine.
Yeah. Problem is here, though, I don't know if Mashi has more defense.
They don't make it through... Do they make it through cut?
Mashi makes it through. Mashi's in 2 right now. Baby Daisy out in front. Got to be careful with these triples here, though. Could see Cinda throwing these 4 to try to kill Mashi. Looks like it'll play piece, though. Gonna be Mashi 2, Cinda 3, Danny 4. We'll see what Umbra ended up doing. Billing up, gonna be in 11th. Not a great finish.
Tough.
But... again, like we said, those players in the 7, 8, 9, 10 spot, we see them getting 2-3. They're going to be very competitive in this room.
Yeah, CPE is the 1 seed, right?
Yeah, CPE is the 1 seed.
Getting 10th place, not exactly that bold start that you're expecting.
It has only been 1 race. Yeah, our we had CPE and Umbra were our top 2 seeds. Didn't do great in that race, but then again, it's 12 races. If you're letting your first race dictate how your Moji is going to go, then probably not going to be in semifinals in the first place.
Yeah, that divides the good from the great here.
Oh
just
my God, bro. Choco Mountain.
That slow start, just leave it in the past and just be able to focus on the present. It's not over until the around the, I guess, the 9th, 10th, or 11th mark, just depending on your differential. So Umbre, not necessarily a start that you're expecting or wanted, but they still have more than enough time to turn it around.
There's still 11 races, plenty of time left, and we'll be getting into Mario Bros. Circuit here. This is an interesting one because there are a lot of pretty technical no-item shortcuts you can do here. And with a room of this caliber, I expect a lot of players to be going for these.
Yeah, and I am interested that Rocky ended up getting...
We're going to switch over to Danny here because Danny is in the position, if he wants to try to go for this sign bounce here.
Yeah, at the same time, Rocky Boy 34, currently the last seed, 12 seed in room, got
We'll
6th
see.
place.
Oh, bumped out. Not the start you like to see, but you do get an item still, so not the end of the world. So, Luckyo getting greened out. Danny opting to just take it wide, probably trying to get a dodge to run up here, because if you can get a dodge with your shrooms, there are a lot of shroom cuts here. You can be in a pretty strong spot to try to avoid the shock. Ends up with a Mega, not bad. Hopping over now, we have Umbra in a similar position, only one shroom, but you do have the star pocket 6. That is a very strong position to be in. Ooh, misses the Nisk, but you do have players in front of you with shrooms, so that tires cut is probably going to be open if Umbra does opt to go for it. Instead deciding to go for the item, though. 8th place box, so it might not be the best item. Ends up with a golden, though. That's not bad at all. We'll see here. Looks like 2 of the Biddy Buds starting to get away a little bit in the front. Definitely a bit of pack split in the back. Shock very much could be in play here. Umbra and Danny right next to each other right now. Umbra opting to chain the star. Boomerang isn't really what you like to see, but with the golden mushroom, you can take this rail cut super tight here, but it looks like they're opting to take the Nisk. Yeah, not the fastest, but you do... Oh, it gets greened off. You did have the golden for recovery, but not what you like to see.
Yeah, the gamble failed there. Having that ring in a 9th place spot is now that much more detrimental.
Yeah, because they're opting not to chain it. I imagine they're probably just gonna...
Yeah, they're anticipating a shock potentially at the end.
Looks like not sure.
Missing
and
double.
Their bug just went into Bill. You
This
have
is
the
a terrible
golden,
spot
but
for Umbra.
everyone else is going to be moving up. That's going to be really hard.
Yeah,
looks like Danny's in 3rd place
Yeah.
with triple reds. He's in a pretty good spot to get another good finish.
Yeah, Super not pulling shock there, so that prayer
if you're
at
Danny,
the end for Umbra not being enough.
Yeah, you just hold those reds, and another good finish for Danny.
Yeah, that very slow and consistent way is how you can get in. We'll see how things shake up because...
Mashi with another great finish, and Cinda.
Ooh, Cinda currently dominating once again the 8th seed in this room. Not necessarily... I wouldn't say that anyone would write Cinda off, but considering their seed...
It's kind of impossible, too.
Yeah, it's impossible, too, but Cinda just proving that, the 7 people ahead of them don't necessarily, in the right circumstances, have anything on Cinda, and Cinda could very easily just drop over 100 points in this room and maintain and solidify their spot in the finals.
And you see that, and you do see Luckyo is still up high. They're doing very good. They were the 3rd seed coming into this, so about what you would expect. But then again, the seeds in this room are based off of your performance in the quarterfinals, so it's not necessarily exactly indicative of your raw ability as a player if you had a bad qualifier. So we see here not a ton of variety in tracks, a lot of double picks from these, and it looks like we're going to end up at Starview Peak. This is a very interesting track because there are large shroom cuts, but a lot of times, at least what I like to do, is you want to go wide to the start, just get your shrooms and run from there. There are a lot of get shrooms and run tracks in this game, and this is one of the prime examples of that, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely I would say from my experience, the back is not necessarily fantastic on this track, especially if you end up pulling that bill in that 10th or 11th or dead last spot that it just immediately eliminates you.
Danny opting to burn, but honestly, probably doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, lets you slow down. Cinda taking the coins, but still not bad. Get to get a good item here, probably shrooms, and then you could potentially pull your dodge to the next set and be set to run up.
Yeah, almost losing that box there. Danny in a decent spot, but you're going to see people like Steez and a potentially couple other players having those triple shrooms. I think there might be triple shrooms as high as 5th place.
Yeah, I mean, you see a lot of shrooms at the start of this race. Now hopping over to Umbra. Yeah, look, triple shrooms in 3rd. Like 2 and 3 all have shrooms. They're going to have a pretty big break here. Umbra's got to be careful, though. Super with it. Yeah, but getting off the rail fast. That's a smart idea.
Umbra being the first to blink, and Super being the first place through the first lap, unless something absolutely terrible happens, but currently unprotected. They don't necessarily need to worry because Umbra is not a threat at the current moment. But
Currently, Super, Umbra, and Mashi all able to shroom up. They have a pretty substantial break away from the rest of the pack. Curious to see if they have shrooms to continue to hold this, because all these players in the mid could be able to move up. Again, it's only lap 2, still very early here.
Yeah, I think I saw the particles there from Mashi. I think he had a red shell in 3rd place, just kind of had a loaded gun behind Umbra. But not having to worry about it anymore, it was broken, so Umbra can hopefully safely take the shroom cut here. Not necessarily getting the first
able
place
to shroom up,
if they
has
don't
a
want
bomb,
it.
gets the 2nd place box. That's still very good.
Ooh.
Yeah, double protection, aggressive bomb, barely misses. Looks like it connects on the bug.
In third.
Yeah, now we're going to hop over to Danny now. Danny is still with a strong pull.
Definitely.
With how far that bat is, Shock could potentially be in play.
Based off this spacing, Ray, would you dodge with this Mega now, like, into this first set, or are you going to do it second or third set?
I feel like if you're Danny, you're not necessarily... I would shroom up going into before second set, and then try to use my Mega to go through the cut. Maybe Mega a little bit early, to see what you pull, because he still could pull shrooms here.
Because people
you don't want to get caught not dodging at all.
Yeah, these people are going to look
so like a lot of people are dodging now, so if you dodge late, you could try to catch them, trying to catch people out of dodge.
Yeah, it's all about that shock holder, that if they are trying to get people out of dodges, then Danny will be the main
we'll see
winner.
if the shock comes.
He is highest dodge right
now. Looking like everyone's going through cut, probably just going to be shockless.
Shell,
so you're able to get up into second, but you got to be careful with these nanas. Looking over, Umbra looking to have a very good finish. They very much needed that, not having the best start for those first few races, but that first place is going to turn that around very quickly.
Yeah, it's either Danny or Mashi in the back.
Yeah, not sure who the bug is. There's 3 of them in the room. Oh, and it's Super all the way back. Mashi was 9th. Not ideal, but also not the worst.
Still in second place.
Still in second place. Yeah, very respectable. Luckyo starting to get a little more of a break, but look at that. 2 tied for second, and then 4th place, only 1 behind.
Definitely. We're already seeing a couple of places form, but once again, these are not immediate. Luckyo just kind of dominating at the beginning, but we haven't necessarily spoken about them since we've started these races.
I mean, everyone. Everyone knows Luckyo. Yeah. Everyone just expects them to be good, consistent, always strong up at the front, but I don't know, I feel like we haven't seen a lot of them in these races from the point of views we've seen, but they've just been quietly, very consistently just getting solid race after solid race, which in a situation like this, you just need top 6. That is all that you need.
Yeah, I'd say one of the more successful Mario Kart LAN players of the last year, being
Looks like
the
we
defending
will be
champion.
getting their pick for first place, Shy Guy Bazaar. This is a very good running track.
Alrighty, let's see how Umbre takes this. Not in a perfect spot to get on that railing.
We'll see. We're going to see probably almost the whole lobby opting to go for this rail. Oh, and Umbra bunked out. Looks like Danny might have been able to get up there, switching over. Yeah, Danny with a great rail. He's going to be in first place after that.
Yeah, Steve's currently right behind him. I haven't necessarily seen much of Steve's just...
Yeah, Capybara opting for what I call the freak strat. But Danny right behind him with the triple nanas. This is not a safe space to be in. Got to be careful here.
He is catching Capybara very quickly.
Yeah, Danny does have the faster combo, so even if Danny doesn't have a lot of coins on a track with decent straightaways like this, he will be able to progressively. You got to be careful.
He's going to catch Capybara probably. He's getting close to being able to
Capybara
draft.
opting to stay down. Not a bad play in my opinion. With the triple nanas right there, just opting to play it safe, I think, is perfectly valid.
Definitely.
Especially Danny now is in a prime position.
Yeah, Danny had fantastic lines.
So these triple nanas, you can play very aggressive. And look, he's getting a pretty big break right now.
Yeah, Danny having fantastic lines there, forcing Capybara to blink and pull out. But yeah, once again, then Danny just has triple nanas in first, and he's being able to control.
I mean, if you're Danny right now,
dodge.
it's blue and shock is really all you have to worry about. You can just keep playing your game, play it safe, just try to make sure you don't mess up your lines.
Back red does not make
over
contact.
Now to Umbra with the shroom, opting to chain it. No dodge. This is usually where we see the shock on this track to try to get these people off of the rail. We see a lot of players going into their dodges because of that.
The triple
opting to stay low, get a box. Honestly, not. Oh, it doesn't chain it.
Yeah, the triple buggy in 2-3-4 is kind of interesting.
I believe that's Mashi, Super, and Capybara. Danny gets. Oh no, I don't think. I think it was lag. But yeah, we kind of got the bug zone over there in 2-3-4 off in their own little land, and Danny's still with a pretty big break. Oh, that's a great pull from Umbra, though. But there's so many triples on the pack. You got to be really careful here.
Yeah.
The ending of Shy Guy Bazaar gets really crowded and really chaotic. Danny looking to, Danny secures his first place. That is very. And there's the late shock. Someone dodges in the back. It's Capybara.
Oh, that was perfect for Cinda. I think Cinda fell off on glider, but shock dodged, going from like 11th to 3rd at the very end.
And it looks like Mashi and Super again getting the 2-3, so they are just having very consistent, good races. Mashi with another 2, that is very good for him. He's going to be in sole control of second place after that.
A difference of 3 points between Rocky and Steve. Rocky's still holding that 6th place from race 1.
Yeah. Yeah, again, it has only been 4 races, but with how this is going, it's still anyone's game.
Absolutely, and that would be, I would say, an amazing story for Rocky,
We'll see.
who made ATX finals yesterday, not being able to make it for both games as honestly a complete underdog. I think they were barely seeded to make it in or out of the first round, so continuing
now
to show
Danny
that level...
gets his track pick for first place. Cheap Sheep Falls is another one of those tracks where you're going to see a lot of crazy driving on. If you've not watched a lot of this game, this is, I think, one of the best examples of some of the strats that you see just on a regular basis from the players of this caliber. So we'll probably see some players opt to stay back because there are a lot of strong shroom cuts, but if you're fast on this track, you can completely break away in the front. Danny here getting his coins up. Going to be important for this shortcut coming up here. See, known as Tarzan strat for reasons you'll see here. Going to be jumping and 1, 2, 3 trees you bounce off of. Land up here, cut off all the water, saves like 3 seconds to lap. It's maybe not that much, probably an exaggeration, but it is crazy fast. And now you can even do this without a shroom. Like, if you're fast at this track, even if you don't have shrooms, it might not necessarily matter. Danny with a comfortable lead, looking now. Looks like Umbra. Oh, that lead might not last. We'll see here. The thing is, if you're Umbra, you don't have the greatest item pool right now. So I'm curious at what point you chain. Oh, now you have to after that green. That's brutal. Danny looking like he is going to make it through Tarzan before the blue gets thrown. I imagine Umbra's just going to chain both. Oh, but the blue gets shocked out. That's so good for Danny.
Highest dodge being in 3rd place by that Baby Daisy. They 2-3 both taking cut.
Oh,
there.
Baby Daisy able to shroom up. So Danny is and blue is
comes
already out.
Danny
we'll see
is
jumping
not
over.
safe.
Yeah, Danny probably just gonna drive off here because that is faster than taking the blue. Yeah, not the worst respawn, but he is gonna get past here. Stee is pushing up with shrooms. Mashi again in 2nd place with a shroom. That is a fantastic spot to be in.
Steez with fantastic item usage there. Still having 2 shrooms after
Mashi
dropping
opting to
that
play it
shock
safe.
start.
That's respectable. I mean, you have the shroom. You don't necessarily want to get killed here because even though you can take that end cut shroomless, it is still so much faster to shroom through it.
It seems like he might have gotten caught at the end, though. A red notification coming out and not going for Danny.
We'll see.
Oh,
Danny
messing
not
up
pulling,
cut.
going to be traffic coning here. We'll see. Copy Bear pushing up. Not sure who that is with the reds.
Rocky, once again, getting like a 5th or 6th spot.
That's just brutal. 2 blues were pulled. I mean, I know one of them didn't get thrown, but Danny had such a huge break.
Lucky
Mashi falling all the way down
place.
to 11.
Yeah, Lucky all the way down to 4th place now. It's just constantly changing. Because of that shock dodge by Steez, even though Rocky had a great placement, he is now currently 4 down from being eliminated.
Yeah,
A very
I mean,
close 6th or 7th
The thing is,
spot.
though, like, looking at this right now, 2nd is 43, and 10th is 28. That is still a stupidly close route.
Yeah, single-digit difference around the halfway point means absolutely nothing. A single race can decide that.
Yeah, even Danny in 1, like, 1 only has a 19-point lead over 10 right now. Like, this room is close. It's probably going to come down to some of these players like Danny and Mashi. We'll see here going into, we're going to be going into Dry Bones Burnout. This is another track notorious for its shroom spots, especially at the end. So many shroom cuts you can do. I'll be interested to see what strategies players opt to go for with their items here.
I'm excited to see what happens here. Another track that honestly could just change on a dime with a shock at the end.
Yeah, I mean,
And-
with how big those shroom cuts are at the end, even if you have shrooms, if you don't dodge, you can just get packed up immediately.
And Steez is a living example of how much parity there could be on these races. just immediately getting that first place and going from honestly somewhat doubted at the beginning, but not out, to just being in a prime position, and now they're the one playing defense.
Yeah, like, I mean, we've seen it time and time again in these rooms. It can just change on a dime. Like, nothing is guaranteed. You have to be consistent the whole way through if you want your spot. Which is why some of these players like Danny, like, with the way they're playing, they're not doing anything crazy. They're just playing their game, playing it safe, making sure they're getting at least a lot of, like, even if you're just getting a few top spots, like a second place, first place here and there, it's going to work wonders for your overall point total.
Absolutely. Luckio around that mid-pack, as well as our other
Umbra
perspective.
right here with Danny. Pretty congested right now. Got to be careful with these greens, otherwise Danny's in a very good spot with these shrooms.
Yeah,
but again, the shock can completely change all of that.
Yeah, Mashi in pretty good control of the upper pack here, as no one necessarily wants to piss off Mashi or just get too close to him, because he's going to be very conservative.
You have the shroom to recover, but that's a costly failure.
Yes, definitely. And now he's in this weird spot where he doesn't necessarily have enough value in his items to dictate being in the mid pack. He either needs to push up now or he needs to go down.
Yeah, opting to shroom up. Umber shrooming up as well. Mashi's looks like had a shroom still in a high spot. Now there's a pretty big split between top 6 and the bottom spots. Shock, again, you usually see it at the very end or upcoming after. You'll see it chain into the set often. Also, going into Bill at the back could be after that Bill potentially.
Yeah, I believe that is, it's either Steez or Luckio in the back, and it's
no
not
dodge
Rocky.
for Danny. Hopping over to Umber now, does have a Bill in 6. Curious to see where they use this. I am Matt. You can't hold this for too much longer.
Yeah, no obvious sign of like a star or a Bill from last
Going
place,
into the
so
dodge.
they could be shocking any second now.
And Umber
There we
dodges.
go. Shock
We'll
is
see if
in
they
play.
get shrooms. Oh, triple red.
reds in
Not what you like to
off-road.
see. But who is the bug in the front?
Yeah, and taking that red shell. This is going perfectly. Luckio moving up.
Not sure who dodged up there, but they had a huge win. Mashi getting taken out at the very end. Yeah, and as we said, shock dictates everything at the end of this track, and that was a prime example of that. Just pure chaos at the end there.
The expected shock point there, and some people being able to squeeze through and avoiding the wrath of those triple reds. Rocky slipping all the way down. That's not necessarily what he needs. As Steez gets third place. Yeah, he is now officially in third place. 3-way tie for third, and
a tie for sixth place. This is one of the most insane rooms
with
I
the
have
1
seen.
seed.
Okay, we're halfway through. We're gonna run through this real quick. Luckio in first place with 53, Danny in second with 50. 3-way tie for third at 48 between Steez, Mashi, and Cinda. 2-way tie for sixth, one below that at 47 between Super and CPE.
As interesting though is the gap between 7th and 8th place is currently 11 points. But yes, we're only halfway, but I'd say over these next couple of races, you better get above average spots, because that lead will grow and grow. And
especially,
honestly,
I mean, if you're Cynic or Baird or Capybara, like you're starting, it's at the point where you got to be a little more urgent with your plays. You need these good races sooner rather than later, or else it's going to start to get a bit out of your control. Yeah, you have to get some top spots now while you still control your own destiny before you have to rely on some players to mess up for you.
Yeah, absolutely, because it's going to get to that point if they wait too long that they're going to need to chain multiple top 3 spots. And seeing how these races have turned out, that's not guaranteed. There has been someone at the front every single race. It's just been a different name that we're seeing. So those people, not out yet, but you need to be aggressive. Start making those small plays now instead of having to rely on these miracles later on.
Yeah. Another track with a giant shroom cut at the end. That, if you're familiar with this game, that's a theme for a lot of tracks, but this one, I wouldn't say nearly as extreme as Drivebone's Burnout, because there are a lot of no-item strats you can do here, that if you can get ahead, you can try to hold your lead a little bit. And we'll see, a lot of people going for this wall right here. Umbra getting up with a shroom. It gets a draft. That is a huge jump.
Oh, slightly getting a weird
We'll see.
line
I
there.
imagine they might hold their, probably going to hold their shroom for the end. That's the biggest cut here, especially since
CPE with 2 shrooms now. They are the highest shroomer and can take command of first place unless anyone behind them attacks.
Danny in 1 with the green can try to keep people off his trail a little bit, but we're going to see a lot of these players shrooming up. It blew out already. Yeah, Danny again just opting to jump off. Don't want to take that. Ooh, that's brutal. You can still shroom, but your line's going to be way wider now.
Absolutely, and now that 4 through 8 is a lot closer.
Yeah, top 2 starting to run away with it a little bit. See what Umbra pulls here. Triple Green's got to be careful with this bomb, though. Hopping over now, Danny with the golden and 9, opting to just go around. I think that's a fair play, especially with where you're at. You don't want to get too far up because you do want to try to get a good item to still shroom up at the end. Because if you push too early, you could just get shocked and still fall all the way back down.
Yes, a couple of Daisy
Misses the
players.
set. That's brutal, but...
A couple of Daisy players in the back. If that is Luckio in that second place spot, then Rocky and Steez are currently controlling the back. Either they get stuck back there and just continue to dig a hole and let these people catch back up, or they can get that shock and completely turn things
we actually
around.
saw Baby Peach covering shock with a start in 1. That is a monumental lead right now. Like, even if there's a shock, I feel like you're going to make it through. It's probably going to come soon.
He's going to extend
in
last place.
Oh, Danny gets a dodge, though. Hopping over, we'll see. Looking over to Umbra, also has a dodge. In last, though, this pack is so close, it's hard to tell if anyone could have it.
Yes, that is not...
In a very early dodge. This is huge for Umbra.
Yeah, Luckio was in the back, so it ends up Steez was holding that second place spot the entire time. Umbra having a chance to turn it all around here. Bill coming up from last place.
Not sure if they'll be able to get all the way into first, but you will be able to secure...
Oh,
but they get ghosted! That is brutal.
They might
Luckio
drop to,
coming in,
9th place.
stealing it from him right from underneath. And blued on lap 4 for insult to injury.
Very tough for Umbre there, but honestly, that could have gone so much worse. Several streamers coming up, but if they just got hit one more time, that could have been 10th
It's just
or
brutal
11th
with Umbra.
place.
I mean, like, with being in 8th place like that, you're right there. You really want that second place.
Yes, Machi was holding that second or third spot the entire time, getting a bottom 2 spot there, and now he's in 6th place. No one is safe. A single race can bring you all the way back down here, and yes, we are no longer tied for 6th place, but Machi is now the one in the hot seat, is only up by 2 points.
I mean, yeah, you say Machi's the one. By definition, I guess 6th is the hot seat. However, I feel like if I'm, like, anywhere in like 7th to 3rd right now, it's like I'm sweating. I am not comfortable in the slightest.
Well, I'm saying he's currently on the downturn, not in a position to necessarily capitalize on this next race. He needs to get back up there, or at least be in a position where he can take advantage. As at the current moment, the momentum is not in his favor. Everyone is catching back up, trying to take that spot from him. He needs to turn it around.
We are going to Salty Speedway, though. This is a track that our team Solar Storm picks a lot, so we know Machi is going to be very comfortable on this. So if you're Machi, you're probably feeling pretty good about this track that just got picked. Yeah, you're starting in the back, but you can probably get a good item, and especially with how strong the ending shroom cut is, if you can get those shrooms to the top path, you're going to be in a very strong position.
And I do really appreciate where our POVs are right now. Danny currently in that 4th or 5th spot right now in Umbra, just a couple of spots out. You'll see people who both need to be very aggressive, or Danny who just needs to be a little more defensive, might make a couple of plays to secure
super up high
a spot.
with shrooms. That's going to be a very strong position, but could get looks like trailed by Umbra. Looks like Danny in the back right now. We'll see what Umbra pulls. They get shrooms. No shroom, but still in a good spot right now. Oh, just barely doesn't make it to the top path. And trailed by Luckio.
Oh, he's getting him back for that.
Luckio just packing up Umbra right now. We'll see if someone opens up punch. Someone, yep, probably super up top, going with that shroom strat. Machi ringing through, but gets hit out. It's a lot of chaos right now on this tight turn.
I think, yeah, Danny might be back
Danny's
there
in the
as
back.
well.
We'll see if he has anything. He does have a dodge, but
Yeah.
I'm curious to see. Probably going to hold this through set and then chain it double, I would imagine. Yeah, gets an 11th place box still. And pulls a golden. Honestly, that's a pretty good pull.
Yeah, this is around the point that you could expect Shock to be pulled.
Yeah.
Danny
Curious
no
to see if
longer
he's going to
being
chain this or hold it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
someone,
mean,
the bidding
blue's
value-
out. We'll see there's a bug. I think that's still super. He could still have his shrooms from earlier.
Yeah, there's a buggy in that back, being very aggressive, stopping multiple times into the sets.
We'll see. Looks like Umbra in the back also.
Dodged. They dodged.
Oh, looks like Umbra did indeed have the shock. There's a ground star there.
That's going to be everything come lap 3.
Yeah, we'll
People
see
just
if
need
it's
to
still
remember
there.
where
It could
is.
despawn, but if that is still there, that is going to be crazy if the player could pick it up.
Absolutely. And
now it looks like our top 2 players are just had a very favorable shock. They are just gone in tops right now.
Yeah, Rocky not in a great spot. He's currently losing control of his ability to get top 6. He's just consistently been in the back without the ability to move back up.
Steve's also getting killed out. Dangerous Nana. Yeah, I mean, if you're Umbra right now, you really, you really want to. Oh, Copy Bear taking them out.
Yeah, you're just praying for whatever items you get.
Looks
there.
like Danny real close. Also, we'll see what he has. Getting fired back by Bear. That is brutal. We'll see. You're really hoping to get something.
Aim for
triple shrooms, but this is really tight. You see triple Nanas there.
Nanas
Opting to
might
just go wide, get on the wall. And Umbra getting last place. That is really not what you like to see at this time. Danny, after that, Super with the good. Yeah, Danny's not comfortable either. There's a three-way tie now.
Three-way tie. Holy moly. I don't think we've had a tiebreaker today. I would be
We have not
elated.
had a tiebreaker
I'd be
today.
elated
We
if
had
we were the
two
stream that had it.
yesterday. I'm greedy and evil. I want to cast the tiebreaker.
Absolutely. Yeah, Cook Super ended up getting first place there, something that they definitely needed.
That's what's crazy about this right now, is like one player getting first can completely shift the paradigm of how the room is going right now.
Absolutely, because when it comes down to this point where the little things matter, that getting that first place could just be worth 2 races for you. That you're allowed to have a bad race later on, or just getting an 8th or 9th place could be saved by just that single situation where you're able to get first place. That 15 points just being everything.
Yeah, because like the point differential between first and third is 5 points. That's like the differential between third and like 8th, I think.
Yeah, you're seeing some crazy tracks come out. 2 Choco Mountains and 1 KTB.
And a KTB, but looks like we're going to Sky High Sunday instead. One of the more tamer tracks I feel like you'll see. Some of the stuff looks crazy, but in terms of strategy is not the craziest track in the game.
Yeah,
it will be shock again, always key. There are 2 main spots where you see shock all the time, either around first set or when everyone's doing that wall right at the end. So it's really going to be interesting to see which of those common shock spots these players decide to cover.
Yeah, that wall ride just going to be insanely powerful from the shock there. So much so that you're going to see people probably anticipate the shock being there. But at the same time, it's like it's a risk in itself just to hold your dodge that long.
Because if you're holding your dodge and you don't use it and get it shocked out, then you get nothing out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, Danny could save it.
Ooh,
no way.
He does.
Danny's styling on it. Not a very fast line, but doesn't die, keeps his shrooms. That's pretty big with these shroom cuts coming up on lap 2.
Yeah, this
Gotta be careful with these greens, though. Often just play it safe and go around. Not a bad play at all.
Yeah, this section's incredibly scary around that halfway point, because you don't even have to shock into a set. Just getting people in between the gaps of ice cream, just having them fall off can shift 5 or 6 spots.
Now hopping over here, Umbra also with the great pull. Again with that star. Probably going to see him just taking the shroom cut, probably holding the star until lap 3. Curious to see where they decide to cover it, though. Because we do have the Bug and Baby Daisy in the back, the bat now. We have people in position to pull the shock, so it's probably going to be in play by lap 3. But, yeah, that's brutal. Again, it is a fast strat to jump off the rail like that and try to get up top, but you can overshoot it.
Yeah,
Mashi here, Cynic, some of these players are in position to have the shock. And if it's not in play, Umbra could pull it themselves.
Ooh, okay, this is exactly what Umbra needs.
Oh, cutting it close there. We'll see.
But yes, Umbra getting
gonna take a peek at the front.
Spots.
Danny without a dodge, but he's probably gonna be able to shroom up here before it comes out. Umbra has to use this soon. They're so far back.
Yeah, with how that Umbra race went last time, they cannot afford another bad race.
Like
they need to push up as soon as possible.
I feel the thing is,
they have to do
even
it
in the front
soon.
Yeah, people are gonna cover here. They're probably going to shock like real soon because you're so far back.
This
I mean,
is
you
too
have
much
the
of a
build.
gamble. They're too far back. There's no way that this works.
Yeah, TS. Yeah, now we're probably going to see Umbra waiting. You can gap cut this jump way tighter with the bill. And they could pass a lot of people here, but it might be too little too late.
They're too far back. It's not enough.
Yeah, get the golden, but just held on to that for a little too long. Only not even getting a spot out of it.
Getting way too greedy there. Honestly, they caught him in those spots where there were gaps that honestly could have been a lot more effective. Sure, you wouldn't have gotten top 2, but it's not about getting top 2. It's just making sure that you can even get 3 to 4 people in the first place.
And the thing is, in a situation like that,
23-point difference, they are basically eliminated, very close to being eliminated at this point.
Yeah, and that's just a hard situation because I feel like, though, you saw a lot of people using their dodges to cover going into that shortcut, but because Umbra's so far back, I feel like you're not really in the position to really be super greedy with holding your shock like that. It's just a tough spot.
Yeah, absolutely. You would
like I respect the gamble because you need big races, but that's just so risky when you're at that deficit.
Yeah, because those opportunities will only come up so many times, especially with people that are aware of what a good shock spot is, that if you wait too long, that opportunity isn't going to come again. And sure, you catch a couple of people in the cut, but first and second place are not your target here.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, I mean, Umbra getting their track, but the thing is they did hit most people. Not only people dodged it, but they just didn't have the time to catch up.
Yeah, you caught top 2 off, but they still had a decent respawn.
Yeah, like I think Danny still got like 4th or 5th.
Yeah, you either just went around or you just got a box, so it didn't really mean anything.
This one is a notoriously hard bagging track. You can be fast on it, but especially at that end, there's so much mud you can cut off with a golden or a bill. Yeah, we see quite a few players opting just not even get their startup boost. Although I'm interested, I feel like a lot of players will opt to drive at the start, see what happens, and then if they get killed out, ooh, that's brutal. You can't make it through that without that boost. But yeah, like players like Danny here going out quick, that's not necessarily a bad play, because even if you die, you can then drop back later in lap 2 and try to make your push up later and not get killed out too early.
Yeah, you can be coming up as late as like the beginning of lap 3,
yeah.
and it would still be absolutely fine for you depending how the shock is used.
Because we'll see what Danny has. Has a feather. I'm not
not great.
Not able to dodge the red with it, but again, there's just so much space here. The pack gets so split up on this track with how hard people stop back.
With triple shrooms in 2, yeah, this isn't going into lap 3, so it doesn't mean absolutely everything. But Mashi
not sure if he has a dodge. That could change things.
Yeah,
but...
Mashi has traditionally been around in that 5th or 6th spot, so if he could just punch his ticket now...
Yeah, I feel like if I'm Mashi, I'm opting to get as far ahead as I can right now.
Catch up.
Because you can't risk these shrooms getting shocked out of you.
Because, yeah, with this shock, distance is your insurance. If he can make sure that he has enough space to not only get passed by a couple people, then he'll be fine.
Yeah, because, again, there is the potential, if it's a strong shock, not a lot of people might dodge it. And if you have the space, you might be able to hold on. With Danny getting chucked, coming out of nowhere.
Yeah, and Danny having those triple reds, he was Mashi's primary threat. I think Mashi getting
when people are dying, Mashi and the bat able to get a pretty comfortable break in top 2 now. Again, the shot could change that. We'll see. Danny not pulling it, though. We'll see. Umbre, honestly,
might already be in
that's
play.
not a great position to be in. Because all these people behind you...
Yeah, you're in Death Valley right now. You don't have enough to maintain your lead,
but looks like Mashi got taken out, though. Got to be careful with this bomb. I'm not sure who this bat is, but they are probably have first locked up at this point.
Oh, this is bad.
Oh, gotta look out for the moles here.
No, yeah, if they don't pull like a dodge item or a golden mushroom here, then you're just gonna get passed by everyone.
Yeah, looking over. Yeah, it's kind of no man's land here.
They're waiting way too long.
The thing is, though, with how close
the gap is breaking, if there's no shock, some of these people might not even have a chance to catch the top 5.
See, triple red's out.
Oh, no! That's it.
Yeah, you hate to see it. Yeah, without set being not there, it's really hard for Umbre to catch up now.
Who's in last?
And Danny getting 6th. Mashi getting 4th. That's a good finish for him. I mean... Oh, no, Mashi getting 3rd, I think, because, yeah, Danny got 4th. I mean, if I'm getting a top 6 spot on Chaco Mountain, I am never going to complain. Like, Mashi...
7-point dip. Mashi currently in position to take it, but only 4 points once again. That's
you can never
nothing.
be complacent in these rooms.
I will say, though, in that circumstance, he ran the crap out of Chaco Mountain there. That, honestly, I think he's just happy that no crazy shock happened that just had 20 people pass him.
Yeah, Mashi probably played that the way, like, if I were in his position, I would probably do the same thing. I really like I don't like to gamble that much. I like on a lot of tracks like this, I like to get my shrooms early, and then push up and just try to sustain. That's usually how I play.
He was definitely happy with how that back ended up happening, that nobody wanted to be that 7th or 8th place that doesn't pull the power items.
I feel like you see that a lot like this, when like everyone's getting killed and the pack is so clustered like that. The thing is, if you pull an 8th place box and you get a boomerang, you're just cooked. Yeah, but at the same time, if everyone's stopping too hard, no one's going to be able to catch up.
Yeah, exactly. There was created about 3 to 4 seconds of gap between top 5, and it's like, sure, if you take it, that's fine, but what else? That everybody around 4 to 5 is going to have power items, and they're still going to be ahead of you.
It's only 2 races left. It's going to be, again, like every point matters right now. Especially if you're Mashi, if you're Danny, if you're any of these players that are right there on the cusp, you need everything you can get.
Absolutely, and we are going to see a lot more of Danny, as I believe Umbra
And here's the tradition for the start of Great Question Block, and see everyone's stopping. Danny gets a dodge here, is going to be in a pretty good spot, but gets the 6 shrooms. Yeah, might see him chain here. Yeah, not surprising. You really want Triple Shroom Star or Triple Shrooms Mega. Anything that you can get a dodge with. Oh, but the coin shell is so brutal. Capybara getting taken out by the green. You'll see Danny opting. Oh, barely misses it. Yeah, that's why that method is a little more dangerous. If you don't have enough speed, you cannot make it to the ring sometimes.
Interesting.
Which is why you'll sometimes see players going for the charge jump.
Interesting strategy there. Not going for the coins on the side, as he currently has 0 coins. There's more than enough time, but at the same time, if you're back here, you might as well invest.
The thing is, yeah, top 3 all shrooming up. Yeah, now the pack is gonna get very split.
Yeah, I don't think he's taking any chances. He wants to get up to the front as soon as possible.
Yeah. Now you're in a rough spot, though, because you don't really have a good spot to chain this golden. You really want to dodge for the start of lap 3, because that's by far the most common shock spot.
No, Rocky is really far back in last place.
Yeah. Now looking over, Umbra in a decent position. I'm not sure if they're mathematically eliminated or not
they
yet.
were down 23.
Oh, an early shock.
I think they were down 23 before last race.
That is very good. I'm not sure who's in the front there, but these players getting boost panel and glider, that is very, very strong for them. Because, like, even though this Bug and Baby Peach can't take the cut, they're so far ahead that might not even matter. Because look, they're still just keeping their lead.
Yeah, top 3 not cutting, but
going over now, Danny back here.
Mashi's currently in 9th place. That's
Mashi and Danny are both low. It's really going to come down to these items they pull here. Danny with the golden.
He might be bumped off glider. Barely makes it. That golden not pushing them.
Not sure what Mashi has.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so honestly, shock is not going to happen yet, so they're fine. Risky play here with the golden.
Make it.
Keeping their pace, but that Shrooms is not enough
hard to tell
pass.
with the lag. Oh, Mashi has a golden.
Yeah, I'd say his peak
Gotta
is
look out for Luckyo, though, in the Mega, but
he's
golden on glider is very fast. Mashi's going to be able to get a solid spot.
Yeah.
Keep the lead on Danny, who's pretty close competition with him.
Yeah, Danny's not really going to pass too many people there. Shrooms is a decent thing, but, you know,
again, it is going to depend on who got these top spots here.
Ooh, let's see it. Mashi in 7th.
Oh, super.
Ooh, tied place. 6th place tiebreaker. Danny and Luckyo. And I think Mashi might be 1 down.
Mashi's in 7, or I couldn't quite catch the exact scores.
Yeah,
but...
I think it was like 80. It was like double 85 or it was double 87.
Yeah, so we're probably going to be keeping
down.
the camera on Danny for a good bit of this last race, because
Umbra basically eliminated at this point. So honestly, if they're going to do anything, they're going to try and control.
It's taking a
this
look
is
back
lap
right
2.
now.
It's not going to show table.
Ooh,
Oh my god.
I don't know how. Wait, were we looking at him during the shock? I don't know if I saw that.
I don't even know if I noticed that.
I think we might have been looking at Umbra.
No, that's a crazy
I'm pretty sure we were, because
Danny.
Dang, I can't believe we missed that. I would have been popping off.
Now. I hope he gets in now off that. Even though he didn't get a fantastic spot, those are those 1 in a million plays.
BC race 12.
BC.
This is a very volatile track. You can be in first the whole time, drive perfectly. Yes. And it could end up not mattering.
Mashi's 1 down in 83.
So Mashi, Danny, Super, and Luckyo were the main ones to watch.
Yeah, no one
now.
else is in the 80s, so no one is like 2
anyone
or 3
in the, It's anyone's game right now in the 80s. 5 through 8 are all right there. See, Danny opting to take it slow. Not a bad play, because you can get your shrooms. There's a lot of strong shroom cuts here.
Yes, with 3 people sitting around 80, I believe that it is currently impossible for all 3 of them to tie.
Danny,
but Mashi
with
needs
that
to get +1.
You really don't like to see that. Luckyo also falling. It's not over for them. You can still catch up, but BC typically is a running track before you want to bag.
Yeah, 0 points once again. Not in a perfect position to catch up, but he is just trying to push up.
He's to go wide, get your coins up. I mean, that's fair. That's a hard cut to take with your Mega, and you want to chain it so that you can get an item that said, but copy Vera, taking him out. You do get the double here, so shock not in play yet, but probably could start being pulled here soon.
Yeah, you're gonna see him push up very quickly.
Yeah,
because honestly,
and he doesn't get the glider. This is a terrible respawn.
This is really bad.
This is very bad for Danny.
It's not lap 2 yet, but at this point, it is very unforgiving to catch up.
Yeah,
it's very hard to catch up on this track. He needs to catch up right now.
Yes.
Mashi is in a perfect position to take over, as well as his competition in Luckyo.
See, Steve's right there, going to be dangerous with these, and Mashi makes it through.
Short.
Gotta watch for the shock, though. Mashi, if Mashi can survive, he might be in prime position to move on right now.
Danny is caught up, but still, you need like a top 6 position.
You either need to be behind the shock or pull it yourself at this point, because
I bet
the thing with this track is with all this fast road, bills aren't really going to do much.
There's enough gap that I bet he pulls here. No,
oh, you got the bill. If you're going to pull a bill, this is one of the better places to pull it, because you can use it after your gap jump. Try to get a, either if you mess up or get a faster line out of it. And behind, Mashi isn't going to be able to ask to go around.
That's like a 9th place shot. That's really good for Danny if he can pull this off. He has forgiveness in that bill alignment.
Mashi looks like taking the respawn. I'm not sure where he is.
Yeah, he has to go now. He has to go now. This is your chance to catch up. You need to hold it.
Oh, but it drops him so fast. This pack is so close. I don't know what's going to happen.
He doesn't need it at this point. He's fine. He's currently in the mid pack. He's not playing
that
catch
might
up
be
anymore.
Mashi right there, though.
He has his win condition for the late game. He
we
just
don't know what
needs to
Super
play
has.
fine.
Oh, the Rain!
Rain coming out. He needs to use this
the
now.
book has shrooms. If that's Mashi, that's huge for him.
Is that Mashi next? No, it's Super. He needs shrooms.
The red,
no!
that's not gonna do it. That's brutal.
Mashi's right there. If he can kill Mashi off glider, then he might be able to push him down and tie
It's gonna
him.
be down to the wire.
Oh,
Mashi
that's
dies.
tiebreak. That might be a tie. 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 Mashi's got 6.
Danny's looks like we lost the POV. Gonna have to jump over here.
Wait. Mashi got 11th. Mashi got 11th.
Oh my god.
It's tied. It's tied.
There's a tie!
Danny, it's tied. It's tied. It's tied. You tied Mashi.
And speaking of the devil, what are we talking about?
The red shell came in at the last moment. Danny thought it was over, but Mashi slipping to the back, that one point at the very end mattering. Oh, man.
What a finish. So, after this, we already have Steez, CPE, Cinda, Super, and Luckyo have locked their spaces in. Very respectable performances from all of them. However, Mashi and Danny, we have the 1v1 coming up. So, everyone, stay tuned. We have... I think...
There might be double tiebreaker.
There's a
tiebreaker
double
in the other room.
tiebreaker. Everyone...
Cynical in Scar. There's Score. Oh man.
So if you are not turned into the USMK Twitch right now, Semis Room 1 also has a tiebreaker. I've never seen this before.
It doesn't matter what channel, you're going to get peak content anyway.
Yeah,
it's Cynical and Owen on the other one.
It's something about Catalyst. There's magic in the air. We get the tiebreakers. We bring the action.
Oh, man. I can't wait for this. We are getting so many semis, tiebreakers. Danny there just getting that absolute low point.
How does it happen every year? How's this happen another year in a row? There's a tiebreaker here and a tiebreaker there.
Yeah,
at the same time now. What do we do?
No, this one was so much better. Like Danny or Q'd, but
okay, we're starting up. Only gonna have Danny's POV, but we are getting into this
before he died. So Mashi slipped from 9th to 11th, and they tied. That is crazy.
Good to see Danny going Shifu Falls. Interesting to see what track Mashi is going to pick, opting for Whistle Stop Summit. If you can get a break on these, it is going to be hard to catch up.
Danny
and it is Whistle Stop, so Mashi getting his track going to have a bit of an edge there.
This is a disgusting tiebreaker pick. It's really going to come down to, like, can you go 3 for 3?
Yeah, because a lot of, well, not super difficult strats. They are easy to mess up occasionally, and especially with this kind of pressure on you.
Yeah, it's like, about the nerves.
Ticket to finals on the line.
These people are not playing at the top of their game right now. It is very close. They could probably hear their heartbeat right now.
Danny gets a red shell off rip.
Great play. He has the leverage.
Probably going to wait. Try to hit him probably over gap or the Nisk, because if we can prevent Nashi from taking the
Nisk. No, if he can catch
going right here. Honestly, double protection is pretty good.
That is an...
Oh, but snaps to the rail. If Mashi hits gap, he's going to overtake, and he has defense. Gotta watch out for this green, though. Gets off the rail.
I was not an insane fan of that red after the box, because if he caught him and had him have a bad...
Yeah, we'll see if Mashi makes it. Can't see. Mashi does get up there. Danny able to shroom up. But Mashi is going to be able to get a little bit of a break here off the start.
Danny cannot afford to make another
shortcut
mistake.
Up here. Danny just opting for the item box. Not a bad play, but you get a second place coin. You really hate to see that. Right now, if you're Mashi, you just want to try to get your defense and just, at this point, it's just your lines if you can hold them.
Yeah, she can
afford
afford
the banana. Yeah, Danny really needs reds right now.
He has to make this.
Yeah, Danny hits it. Mashi has a good line too, though.
I don't think he throws the bomb up unless it's in like a weird spot because he...
We'll see. Really going to come down to this, though.
Mashi misses?
Well,
he misses it.
Yeah, they both miss it.
They both miss.
So Mashi get to hold on to his lead despite failing.
Yeah, Danny honestly just getting
gotta be careful.
Mashi
Mashi does have a banana, and there's blind turns coming up here. The triple bananas does make it. Mashi opting to go around. Both going around, opting for the items. Makes sense. There's nerves. You don't want to mess up.
Oh,
Danny's still
that green.
Not pulling a red. Drops
the green
on the rail.
Chance of hitting.
Going for nana snipes. Doesn't get it, though.
Oh, he doesn't.
We'll see here. Gets a horn, though. You really can't see that. Mashi's still able to hold on to this.
He's going to get his hands on one
Well, see, the thing
double.
is, if Danny can't go for a box here, because then he can't go for the Nisk, he needs Mashi to mess up.
He's hoping that Mashi messes up. Mashi messes...
No,
Mashi
hits it.
And Mashi is going to move on to finals, knocking out Danny Fathom in our first tiebreaker of semifinals.
Yeah, absolutely great job by Mashi there, making a mistake on lap 2, but once again, it was around 2 mistakes to 3, or 1 mistakes to 2. Danny just having one too many mistakes there. Mashi just capitalizing on that break. Danny never really getting those items, but once again, when it comes down to these tiebreakers, you cannot rely on those items.
Nothing, especially in this game. Items are not guaranteed. You are not guaranteed shrooms. You are not guaranteed reds.
Absolutely.
You have to be confident in your lines. You have to make sure. It's really just don't make mistakes. But even if you do make mistakes, like we saw there on lap 2.
Though, Mashi ice in his veins in the biggest moment of this entire tournament for him. He hit the strat.
He only missed one, but Danny missed it too. So that just to show you, even in these tiebreakers, it's not over if you mess up.
Yeah,
anything can happen. The nerves, the pressure, that's on both of you.
Yeah, no, if you're Danny, Mashi did provide that point. It wasn't like a crazy line fail, but he needed to capitalize on that. That was his one opportunity to catch up and have those nanas be close enough that he could snipe them, or have a Kareem close enough that he could snipe them.
Okay.
Yeah, the opportunities were provided by Mashi there, but Danny just failing to capitalize, making one too many mistakes. The items in lap 3 not necessarily being what he needed, and he just kind of was forced to pass up on the item set, that final item set, just hoping that Mashi would mess up, but he did not.
Yeah, and again, for quick rundown, semifinals 2. First place, Steez. Second, CPE. Third, Cinda. Fourth, Super. Fifth, Luckyo. And sixth, Mashi. These are our 6 finalists from semifinals room 2. That was an exciting room to cast.
Luckyo survived by 3. Considering that Mashi and Danny got bought 2, Luckyo probably got 9th or 8th. None of them were doing great on that final play. That honestly, just a single good BC race would have saved any one of these people.
Yeah, again, I feel like this was the perfect example of it's never over until you are mathematically eliminated.
Absolutely.
I've been stressing that the whole time I've been casting. Until it is physically impossible for you to move on, there is always a chance. And I feel like this was the perfect example of that.
Yeah, and I feel like
anyway.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that was the first tiebreaker.
Yeah, I don't know how the other one ended, but it wasn't as cool as ours.
I'm not sure if it's gone yet or not.
It probably has.
Has the other tiebreaker gone? Okay.
You can talk about live reaction while it happens.
Okay, so yeah.
Do you know who it is?
It's Owen and...
It's Owen, or wait, are you talking about ours?
Cynical and Owen.
Yeah, Cynical and Owen.
If you've been tuned in over here, you've probably heard we have a second tiebreaker in our other room, which is streamed over on the USMK Twitch. So
yeah, we're the cool channel though.
Yeah. I mean, we get to be on the YouTube.
We go crazy on YouTube. Don't worry about them.
Yeah. But anyway, we will still be here live until that one finishes. You'll get the live Raid Dynamo reaction to that tiebreaker. But
yeah, they're currently sitting down and locked in for this.
Yeah, we'll see.
Gotcha.
But yeah, this is just... I don't know. I mean, I've been going to LANs for 2 years now. I've never seen anything like this.
No, yeah, this is what I was hoping for.
This is why we cart.
Yeah, I feel like this is why we cart. I feel the people that are still here, not dropping, are absolutely blessed for this. This is everything that you could have wanted.
Yeah, I mean, we might be stuck here for 48 more hours, but
it is snowing outside as well.
Yeah, but it is snowing. We might be stuck here, but we get to witness one of the best Mario Kart tournaments I've ever seen in my entire life.
Absolutely. An amazing finish by both of our players, getting that 11th and 12th spot there, and being able to
rounding
make it
out
anyway.
the rest of that room. People who fell just short, we had Danny in 7th, Capybara 8th. Very respectable performance considering their seeding. Cynic in 9th, got up to 70 at the end. That was a very strong back half. They were in last after 6.
Yeah, after 5 races, they had 17.
They
were far behind.
I have the scores, I think, after 6. Yeah, Cynic had 14 after 6, I think.
Yeah,
able to get up to 70. That is a very strong back half. So still a respectable performance.
Yeah,
then
honestly,
Rocky, Umbra in 10th, Rocky 11th, and Baird in 12th. Overall, still a very competitive room. And we got Whistle Stop Summit again.
Oh man.
Curious to see if this goes any differently than the one we just watched.
Absolutely. Instead of coin and red, we have Feather and green as the current matchup.
You got to be careful for the backs, but Feather makes that gap jump very fast.
I think Cynical holds this.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Owen's not a threat. He could just dictate.
I mean, the thing is, if you hold it, you could potentially back on the rail here. But you have the red, though.
He could back the green.
You got to be careful with the trail, though.
He has to back the green as a reflex.
Breaks it.
That was close.
Oh, they both missed the Nisk.
They both missed.
I'm telling you, it's the pressure. It gets to you.
Exactly. You don't see people doing this in time trials.
No. Like, if this is a normal race, they're probably going 3 for 3 on like everything. However, with the situation,
Nana missing bomb in second from Owen. He is in range that he can throw it on the item set and get cynical. He throws it up. He misses just short.
We'll see. Gets
another
horn.
bomb.
Got to be careful with this green though. The horn is a good pull because if Cynical does decide to back the green, you have defense from it. But the green is gone. The problem is Owen's not in range to use that horn.
He does have the bomb though. That's going to be his win condition here.
Yeah, the thing to consider though also,
they
both.
Owen hits it.
Owen gets it. Owen could horn him coming out of this.
He takes the lead with horde bomb. If he catches,
crazy
if he
pull.
back bombs him in a blind spot, then Cynical's out.
Owen could completely shut this out going into the Nisk at the end.
He has no idea he has that bomb.
Gets the Nana. This might be curtains. Owen's pull is just too strong. I don't know how Cynical gets out of this.
If he traps cut, it's just over.
The problem is this is your last set. You can't go for items at the end.
He has shroom. Oh, he's going around. He misses. He has bomb.
You have the shroom though. You have to go for item here, I think. Yeah.
He's going around. Does he miss? Owen misses.
No.
No, he
gets
he's
it.
Back on.
He's shrooming up. Wait, he has Nanas. Owen gets it.
He saves it with the shroom.
What a finish.
He saves it. He misses the original intention, but he gets
Danny
it.
running over to give a congrats to his boy. 2 tiebreakers, 2 whistle stop summit races, 2 crazy finishes to these semifinals rooms.
Yeah, those item snipes on the second and third lap never really hitting for either of these.
Yeah, that was interesting. I feel like at least in the other room, items ended up playing way more of a factor.
Definitely.
Because like the thing is, shrooms aren't guaranteed. The shroom there was very good for Cynical to be able to have a chance there. Because I would know from my tiebreaker experience, you're not guaranteed shrooms in 2. Or reds.
That was great by Owen. It was almost, it was definitely a great point to have that bomb there. Sticking that second cut just meant everything because it wasn't really about being able to attack him. It's just saying, I have this bomb out. Like, you are not making this cut. Like, I can hold you hostage, force you to go around, and as long as I hit this cut to some capacity, I'm fine.
Yeah. And I mean, like the thing is, Whistle Stop, I feel like it's such an interesting 1v1 track because of all the strats. Not only that, but also a lot of them skip item sets. Like if you're doing the rock hop at the beginning, that skips first set.
No, honestly,
and if you're doing the rail Nisk at the end, that skips last set. So I mean, items really don't tend to play a ton of a role in these tiebreakers, but it's like if you feel confident on that track, it kind of just removes it as a factor for the most part.
Yeah, honestly, after the second set, just no one was really trying anything. That once it came to the cut, it was less about using items and more just about just keeping them behind you, just getting stuck behind you and forcing them to not be able to take the cut. Man, that was electric.
Yeah, I mean, what more can you ask for? I mean, if this is how semis is going to go, I can't even imagine finals. Like,
yeah, absolutely. I cannot wait to see how Owen and Mashi do because honestly, you've been given a gift to make it in the first place. That they're just happy to make it. They'll just play with complete confidence because they have nothing to lose.
I know from experience, when you get in something like that and make it to finals, the pressure's off.
Yeah, you're
like because
you've done it.
You're not supposed to like. If you're not seeded to be there and you're there, it's like there's no elimination. You're playing with no pressure. It's just like you can just focus and play your game. Like that's how I've gotten my best lane performances. Is like just barely squeak through. And then when you get to the end, you don't really even have to worry about it.
Yeah, there's no tilt. You're just playing to have fun, just show who you are. And at the end of the day, like, sure, if you're up at the second half, then the pressure could be on about potentially getting prize pool or even winning this first place driver's license here, or the first place. You get it. But point is that they're in a fantastic position.
This is why they play. This is why they play. This is what's on the line in these tiebreakers.
Can't wait for that. But yeah, absolutely, Mashi and Owen are going to play, I'd say, a little bit more risky at this point because you've done what you've come here to do. Everyone, regardless, you could get last place and people would be still, giving you hugs, patting you on the shoulder because, you did what you came here to do. You got very close. You were probably in the situation that nobody wants to be in. Nobody wants to be in that semifinals tiebreaker, especially on Whistle Stop. That is all nerves. And the fact that you're able to come out of that in a 50-50 chance is just, you got everything you wanted out of this tournament.
Yeah. Okay.
So that is going to be it from the casting over on this end of the stream, I think. We'll have finals coming up soon on the USMK Twitch. Are we going to have crowd cam? Okay, no crowd cam this time. So thank you for tuning in to our side stream over here on YouTube. So glad you got to see these amazing matches, and stay tuned over on the Twitch. We're going to have a very exciting finals in store.